Hello.
Who's back?
Back again.
Danny's back with two men and also non-binary.
With two men, it fits so well. Oh, we need background music. Fuck, I always forget.
I was gonna
It could be me.
say with our friends, but I think with two men is probably a better pun.
With 2.5 men.
Ha. Ha.
You like it, huh?
I don't consent.
I don't think Mars would be a
sorry.
half man. They'd be like a nothing man.
I'm
A
sorry
null
that
man.
I perceived you. I didn't mean to.
Hi everyone. Hi Vanessa. Hello.
Yo, it's
Oh, hi,
Alik.
Alik.
Just in time.
Alik!
For the stream.
Oh my god,
Got
hi.
YouTube notification had to come in.
We love a surprise leak in this house.
I know. I'm just playing Pokemon Scarlet. I just thought I'd hang out.
Dear God.
We were just talking about Pokemon Scarlet. Now we have 4 people.
Wait, Alik,
so
I think
good.
I'm probably
I'm
further
addicted.
along than you are.
You think you're further along than me? I don't think so. I don't know. I've been grinding hard.
Oh really? Never mind them.
Where are you at?
I finished all the gyms and all the Titan stuff.
Yeah. Are you in the the second round of? Well, no spoilers, I guess.
I'm about
Did
to
you do
be.
the
Yeah, don't spoil it.
Area 0?
That's what I'm about to do.
Nice. Do you have Violet or Scarlet?
Violet and Arvin beat my ass.
Ooh, okay. I got Scarlet. We can do some trades later.
Han has Scarlet
Yeah,
too.
Arvin is tough. Arvin is fucking tough.
Yeah, what the fuck?
I just want to
He's-
battle the baddie woman with like the ponytail. I wanna-
Dear
Oh,
God,
Rika.
I can't handle this.
Oh,
right
Rika.
here.
Oh yeah,
Mommy.
talking about it.
Yes.
Let's
Mommy,
go, Rika.
Mars won't shut up about it.
I
Let me
think
pull up-
should we do it would be quite fun to do a Pokemon character because they don't have any voice actors. It's so sad.
I am
Oh,
gonna be honest,
yeah.
I don't want them to have voice actors.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, I don't know what the quality. I don't
We can
know.
do some audios of Pokemon.
Pokemon
I
has
think
never
you should
had
do-
char- Oh,
No, that's true. Even in Coliseum, right? Like the GameCube one.
yeah,
True.
I don't think that. I mean, the closest we've had was Coliseum. You know, we had the announcer going like, "Wow, look
Oh,
at that!"
right.
I think the
I
only ones that
think,
have voice acting is
We should
probably the
do
mobile
a
game.
Gita or Rika one though.
Those are both hotties.
Please, let me live. A moment of peace.
Mommy, Danny's like God every fucking day.
For context, Danny does not have either game. Danny does not.
Yes.
Danny just knows about
Yes.
Rika because I won't shut the fuck up.
I love my friend Mars, even though they hurt me deeply.
Okay,
Hi,
okay.
chat. I pulled up chat so I can see their incorrect opinions when it comes up.
I'm
They're
gonna.
an Elite Four member, man. I was hoping I get to see them more often.
I know.
Guys, I do have to say, I found the only correct opinion of the night.
Is it what Zhao said?
Yeah.
Huh. Please enlighten us.
Zhao said, no, you guys should do Among Us X Listener.
Hmm.
Correct. That's the only correct opinion we're gonna see tonight. I
Aragon!
love you, chat.
Hey, you upside down bitch.
Ooh,
Join chat
baby
or you're a
boy.
coward.
Come on, Giga Chad, get in here.
Hmm.
Like the memes that I've been posting
Hmm.
today.
Okay.
Hilarious.
Hey, yo. All right. Let's give opinions no one asked for.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wait,
I
hold
love-
on. I
Hot
have
takes or any opinion?
Aragon. We haven't been formally introduced. I'm Garfunkel. Nice to meet you.
Aragon.
Hey man, nice to meet you. I am annoying.
Hey,
Aren't we all?
We have that in common.
Yeah.
Fuck
Welcome
yeah.
to a very warm club of annoying folks.
Raise your hand if you're annoying. My hand's raised
My
right
hand's
now.
raised.
Yeah.
Guys, so there's 2 people in here who I haven't given the spiel to.
I'm confused.
May I give the spiel, Mizey?
The spiel.
spiel?
Yeah, of what we're doing today. I'm
Yeah.
so proud of myself.
Yeah, please do.
Oh,
Mars is very gracious, and they let me plan today's thing.
Let you. I was like,
Basically-
please.
no.
they allowed me, co-founder of this channel, to plan today's stream. We're gonna do Am I the Asshole readings. We are going to give our unsolicited, unwanted opinions about things, and we're gonna state that we're right. It doesn't matter. You guys should just ignore whatever the main ruling is when we show it on screen, because our ruling is the correct one, okay?
Mhm.
So no matter what it says on the screen, we're right. Yeah, I was gonna do a quote of someone else.
Never
Anagomi
forget that.
family. I
Uh,
am streaming.
Also, Mars, can you hear me?
Of course I can, my love. My beloved.
Oh my god, I jumped when the music started. Oh my god.
Yeah.
That always happens when I look.
I
for it.
forgot.
We're gonna have music for chat.
Also, Mars, I'm finishing a apple juice.
Let's go!
Wink.
Apple juice
Yeah.
is the best juice, hands down. You can't
Ooh.
prove me wrong.
Wink.
Wink.
What about
It's-
cranberry
It
juice?
is the
It's really
best.
good.
Danny, would you like to
Cranberry is
read it?
Worse than plum.
Eh?
Would you like to read the Am I the Asshole post?
Yes, please. I've
Uh.
read through all of these. I picked these, hand-picked them from the tallest Am I the Asshole tree.
Let's go.
It wasn't that tall. I had to
Nice.
use a step ladder.
Mm-hmm.
All right, here we got our first one. Am I the asshole for telling my wife that she can stay home this Thanksgiving?
Ooh.
Right. We can't judge it based on the title, folks.
Mhm.
But
Yes.
if you were to, what would be your
Yes,
Verdict.
they are the asshole.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Based
I
on
think-
title alone. But let's see.
Oh, based on the
Yeah.
flare too.
Also, I will say that we can't base it on the flare, because remember, we're right and everything else is wrong.
Right, right.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so just remember. But if the flare does say grateful for Rika and it's posted by Mars on twitter.com, then it's right.
Mommy.
Just, jeez. All right. Just remember I picked these yesterday night and I've already forgotten them. Okay. My wife is a grade A plus picky eater. A
That's
plus,
mood.
okay. Wow. It's bothersome to a certain
you
degree,
in?
but on holidays, basically, get it?
Is Garfunkel a picky eater?
Are you a picky eater,
Gormungo?
Garfy?
Bargongolo?
I guess he's gone.
I guess we'll
My
never know.
son's Disappeared.
I guess we'll never know.
Mana-mana-mana-mana-mana.
Han, can you pretend like you're Garfunkel for a moment? Please, just do an impression real quick.
Sure, I guess.
What do you- What do you... Oh, okay, great. Yeah, what do you think he would say?
No, I eat anything and everything.
I
Thank
love
you.
I love Demon Slayer. And as Rengoku, I will tell you I will tell you that I will react to you having a child or being pregnant.
Ah,
Ah,
that is a huge request.
I
Oh my god,
know.
that sounds...
It's like
that
number
sounds
one.
just like Garth. Wow, amazing. I do miss him. But
I
it's
hope
like
he
he's
comes
right
back.
here with us.
Hey, that's fucked up, Gracie. Gracie's like gone like Grand Goku. That's fucked up.
that's tough.
Gracie, that's hilarious. Don't listen to them. I think it's so funny.
It's fucked up, but it's funny.
Okay. My wife is a grade A plus picky eater. It's bothersome to a certain degree, but on holidays, basically the shit show begins. She'd refuse to eat certain meals and mom would take it personally. Garfunkel just left chat. So sad.
Mm.
Which results in
No.
a series of arguments between them. He'll be back soon, hopefully. Okay. As a compromise this year, my wife offered to bring her own food to Thanksgiving dinner. I was stunned. I asked if she thought this through and she looked at me confused. Wait, okay, hold on. So she offered to bring her own food to Thanksgiving dinner.
Mm-hmm.
I
Yeah.
told her about how weird it'd be for her to bring her own food, especially when she wouldn't be sharing it with anybody else, and told
How
her to
weird.
think about how mom will react. She'd
Huh.
get very offended and upset. My wife said that it's not her problem and that she was just trying to make it work by bringing her own meal.
Huh.
Welcome back, Garf.
Go off, mate.
Are you here? He'll figure it out.
Or he's dead in
Alright.
real life.
Oh shit, in the game and real life? Damn.
Mhm.
Crazy. Okay, cool. Let's just keep going. He'll come back in when he comes back in. My wife said that it's not her problem, that she was just trying to make it work by bringing her own meal. I told her again that mom might not like or even allow this. What? But
I
you're an
already
adult,
hate this
so.
so much.
Hmm.
She blew up at me, asking if I want her to either eat food she doesn't like or go hungry. I suggested she give my mom's food a chance, but she said it wasn't about my mom's cooking. She just doesn't like certain foods. We had an argument, and I ended up telling her she could stay home this Thanksgiving and have whatever meal she likes. She got quiet, then lashed out on me, calling me insensitive and negative to say this to her. I repeatedly asked her to calm down, but she couldn't stop ranting about how I was basically willing to exclude her from a major event. She started cold shouldering me about it, while at the same time guilting me, saying I'm treating her poorly after she offered the perfect compromise.
Hmm.
Okay, we'll read the update later, but what do you guys think?
He's absolutely the asshole. That was
He's
an
the asshole.
extremely reasonable solution to
Yeah,
to
what?
say, yeah, I'll just bring my own food. Like it's fine. Like
Yeah.
why does she have to fucking eat
Also,
so much?
how old is he? Oh, it
Why does he
doesn't
care
say.
that much about his mom?
Yeah,
That's the thing. Exactly. I'm like, this is a subtly toxic relationship.
Sort of
with someone's
Oedipus-y,
family.
if you ask me. Just saying.
You can tell that this guy's obsessed with his mom because he refers to it.
Yes.
He refers to her as mom instead of my mom.
Yeah. Try mom's food. Come on.
Literally.
Mums.
How mom would react. Yeah.
Yeah,
no.
that's.
Mom might not like it. No.
I don't know.
This guy's
I-
a fucking weirdo.
Yeah.
All right.
How
I'm
funny.
glad I'm not just biased by dealing with a lot of shitty parents.
And it's not even the parent. I'm sure his mom would be fine with it.
Or
She'd be
rather,
like,
people-
Yeah,
Yeah.
the mom hasn't even gotten any input in
true.
this.
That's very true. I should say dealing with like just weird
Well, it's the-
relationships.
If the mom was the one orchestrating this, I'd be like, you have a toxic relationship with your mom. You gotta figure that out yourself. But like, no.
I refuse to believe that the mother couldn't be like, you know what? I'm gonna try to make the effort to learn what she likes and just make something like that. You know, I think there's a third option here. We're not really.
I don't think the mom even knows.
Yeah, I think that's a good point. Like he's just presupposing that like, well, think how mom will react. Like if you don't like if you show up bringing your own food, just think how she'll react. Yeah, maybe she'll be like, that's fine, or like, oh, like what do you like to eat? Like it's just very strange.
Yeah. This weird personified mom.
Ugh.
Would you guys like to hear the update?
Yes.
There's an update. Oh shit.
Update. And so, my wife has decided to go spend Thanksgiving with her family, who, by the way, live hours away, so this means unnecessary travel expenses instead. And
Arya
basically booked me
Song!
for a whole week.
Thank you for the
Thank
5
you.
gifted Anagami memberships.
Ah,
If
thank
you were
Thank you.
gifted,
We gifted me.
please say thank you in
Oh,
chat.
what the fuck?
Oh my god. So cute.
Totally based.
Thank you, thank you.
This man.
You know, you know what I made Han and Aragon do last stream if people gifted?
What?
I no, not again, not
What
again.
was it?
I made them
What was
go
that, man?
nya and ara,
Oh.
and then at the end we made them go au.
We gotta.
Dear
We gotta.
God.
Oh man.
Not that bad.
Dear God. I mean,
Alright,
I
so
get
we have
it.
to-
Their
I feel like we
voices
have to
are
level
pretty,
up.
But...
They sure are.
This is so typical, Mars. Please. I love you. Okay.
Arya
so
said
first of all, he's-
OMG do it again.
OMG, do it again.
Hmm.
Arya did give
Uh-oh.
5 gifted subs. What if we give them a silly little phrase to say? Like a silly little phrase that makes Mars and Danny go burr.
What kind of silly little phrase would you like?
Let's have each man say it. I don't know. I don't know. It's hard to make me go burr at this point. I'm just so based that I
Huh.
never burr anymore.
What
Hmm.
does
I
I only
Arya
burr for
want?
Mars.
What would you like, Arya?
Yeah, Arya, what would you like, baby?
Yeah, it's all about you, baby. Girl.
Arya song. Sparkify. Hello.
Arya
Oh,
sama. That's Jury.
Sparkify.
That's Jury.
It's this train.
Hilarious.
Oh, someone put
I'm
in their
hearing
phone
some-
charger.
Here's some
Sparkify's our biggest fan.
Arya
Oh, that was my charger, by the way. I'm so sorry.
Hog that's phone charger. Relax, nothing to be sorry for.
Thank
Fuck,
you.
what is my
thank
phone
you.
not giving
All right,
me?
Arya, we'll let you think. Danny, let's finish
Let
up this update.
Yeah. Let's finish up this update. By the way, first and foremost, what a dickhead. You're the one who told her to stay home. So if she goes and spends her money to go see her family who loves her and appreciates her like you're not, that's on her.
Mm-hmm.
She should stay there. She should she should stay at the house, bring her family to the house, and take his stuff to the curb. Anyways, though I appreciate some insightful comments on the situation, some others, not so much, especially with those assumptions claiming that my wife has allergies. She does not. Why are you so mad? Y'all get that from. But anyway, it's all good now, I guess, though I'm not too thrilled with her decision. I feel like she's doing it to spite me or get me to cave in. Bro, no, she's not. In fact, she gets the house. She gets the car. It's it all.
Yeah, what? I'm siding with her in the divorce.
Bozo.
Let's look at some comments.
I think she needs to let this man go.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's what needs to happen.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I'll be right
obvious-
back. I have to get my phone charger, but enjoy the comments. I'll be right back.
Yeah, I agree that
Mm-hmm.
compromising is the best way to go about doing it, especially if you're married to this woman. You know.
Yep.
How'd you get married to them without learning to compromise along the way?
Mm-hmm.
When I read the title, I thought it was like a suggestion instead of a demand, but
Yeah,
fuck,
I'm not
this is a
even.
dick.
I'm not even married to Mars, and I can compromise with her with them.
Exactly. We're not married yet.
Married in the virtual realm.
Oh. Minecraft wedding
Forever.
when?
And
Mhm.
Minecraft, is that a thing? It is a thing, right? God, it's gotta be a thing.
That's a thing, all right.
I hate it. I love
Devil
it.
and I have a Devil and I have a mutual friend who had a bachelor party on Minecraft.
No, I'm
That's
not even
very-
joking. I was
that's
literally
cute.
invited to a Minecraft bachelor party that I'm going to in a couple days for a project. I was
Oh,
like,
good
oh,
idea.
this is a fun project, and then they're just like, hey, do you want to come to our bachelor party? I'm like, in Minecraft, okay. I don't know what we're gonna do. We're gonna maybe like party with some villagers or something, but
Arya has given us an interesting line.
Ooh, good.
Interesting spicy line, eh? Let's hear it.
I'll put it in mute chat.
Oh,
do
Yeah.
we just pick whatever voice we want to do with it?
It's a villain.
Oh, it's a villain line. All right.
I see.
Oh, wow.
What the fuck, dude?
I love that you specified that it's villain. Wow.
Yeah.
Goddamn.
Come on, dude. You should be thankful your wife isn't picky about the man she marries. Oh, going for his throat.
I love it. Purr.
Okay. Yeah, I think this is pretty unanimous.
Yeah, he's an
He's-
arsehole. Short and
Did you-
sweet.
But you guys didn't read the silly little phrase that's in mute chat that Mars just
Oh,
posted.
okay.
Oh, sorry.
We ready
It's your
to do that?
God-given duty. Yes.
All right,
Mhm.
well, who's doing it? Are we going in order? Are we?
Yes, how
Um.
about you make
Who's
me
Ali
go
up
down?
first?
Or
Uh.
line.
Korehan, would you like to go first?
Sure.
Nice.
Han's so cute. He goes, sure.
He's so cute. I can't handle it.
Han's so
Stop.
cute.
Kicking my feet over here.
Me too.
Bucks.
Well, now, what are you doing out here? Don't you know it's dangerous to walk at night by yourself?
Purr.
Nice. Very good.
Stop. Ugh.
I'll do.
Mhm.
All right. I guess I'll go next. I'll do.
It's
the-
villain, right?
Yeah.
I'll do. I'll
Go
do
for
Mars
it,
first. Well, now, what are you doing out here? Don't you know it's dangerous to walk at night by yourself?
Ooh.
Interesting. Interesting. Good. Mhm.
Let's try
I
and
feel
mind
like that gives like very much like I have you locked in a tower
Yeah,
and why are
yeah.
you outside? Mhm.
Villainous. It's if anybody wants a Dottore script, feel free to commission it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
True.
Mm-hmm. Aragon?
Alright. Well now, what are you doing out here? Don't you know it's dangerous to walk at night by yourself?
Interesting. Very good. Very good.
I tried keeping the Aussie accent and not turning into an American.
Well, now I want to hear one with American just for funsies.
Yeah, say I want a
Sure.
cheeseburger.
Say what? Cheeseburger?
No, say the prompt, please, Lord.
Oh, fine. Well now, what are you doing out here? It's the Captain Aussie accent.
It's okay, buddy.
You got it.
When I don't try to do American. Okay, I'll go one more time. Well now, what are you doing out here? Don't you know it's dangerous to walk at night by yourself?
Almost.
See,
Here was there.
It's hard.
Here.
Here.
Yeah.
Here.
Here. One syllable. Here.
Here. Here.
Yeah.
And here's the thing. I
Here.
really love the Aussie accent. But yeah, the American is,
Oh, I
is
swear.
shorter.
Maybe,
Yeah, no, it's because the yeah, I don't know. It needs work.
so like,
Most of it's
when
good.
Australian children are learning syllables,
Uh
do you say the word here has two?
huh.
Here.
Here. We just say
Yeah.
Year.
Here. Here and here are the same. Hang on, I gotta
Yeah,
close
I think
one sec.
it's one. Yeah, here.
I
Yeah.
see. Here.
I
Huh.
can see that, yeah.
Here. Here. Here.
That's
here.
weird, wild,
Here,
wacky.
Yeah.
Maybe Bakugo will just have to have an Australian accent on Patreon.
I love it. Yes. Yeah.
Her. Okay.
And then Alik.
Aliak.
Aliake.
Oh yeah, okay. The Japanese.
I'm so sorry.
The Japanese quartet. It's a real thing. I don't know why. Well now, what are you doing out here? Don't you know it's dangerous to walk at night by yourself?
Obsessed. Obsessed. King. King!
Um,
Oh! Well done. Damn, I just love Alik.
okay.
If you'd
Okay,
like to
now
join
Mark's
the
your turn.
Alik fan club. Oh. I don't think anyone wants to hear me do it.
Oh, you do it.
I want to hear you do it.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that.
I've already imagined I can't remember the Kenshin librarian character.
Lisa.
Dear God,
Lisa,
I'll kill
Lisa.
you. Oh, okay.
Nobody comes to these
Or-
streams for me, babe. I'm just hosting.
I come for you.
or
Aw.
Makima.
streams.
Or Makima.
That's true.
Her.
1 second, I dropped my phone and I need it for emotional support.
All right, Makima talking.
I'm
to
an
Denji.
iPad baby.
Just-
Oh,
come
I'm
on,
back.
Denji's like stumbling
Oh, what'd you
around.
say?
Yeah, I'm an iPad baby.
You are an iPad baby.
I need my phone for emotional support.
Greasy, oily iPad.
Chat wants you to do it. Chat wants to roast me. I can feel it.
Well, now, what are you doing out here? Don't you know it's dangerous to walk at night by yourself?
I love it
know.
here.
Auga.
My ears
Help
feel violated.
me.
Wow. Violated, he says. Wow.
Good.
I love it
Good.
here.
Should we move on to the next Am I the Asshole round?
No, Danny didn't do it yet.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry, you're right.
You make me do it!
Well, that's different though. You
Fucking
have-
do
Daddy!
You have mommy voice. Anyways, fine.
Well, now, what are you doing out here? Don't you know it's dangerous to walk at night by yourself?
Ooh, like a creepy little yandere.
Yeah, that's what I was going
Okay.
for.
Ooh.
Dimensions.
I don't know why I really thought you were gonna say dementia.
Yes!
I'm so sorry.
I
No.
was really confused.
No. Out of pocket? No, I'm so sorry. Eh?
Alright, well done everyone. This guy fucking sucks. Let's do the next one.
Yeah.
So am I right?
I hope we get to go with the wife in the divorce.
I hope she's hot.
I bet she's hot.
I mean, on one
Well,
hand, it was very girl boss of her to like just go to her own Thanksgiving, but on the other hand, she settled for him at some point, so she can't be that hot.
On the third hand, though, what if she takes the house?
I do want a house.
Then
I'm
big
sick of
dogs.
paying rent, dude.
We'll have a rich heiress.
Sick of it.
Okay, guys, this next one is great.
Okay, Danny, do you want to read all of these, or do you want us to switch off?
I was thinking, I mean, since I've read all of them already,
Mhm.
I sort of have that context.
Okay.
Or we could switch off.
I think switching
Let's
off would
switch
be
off,
fine.
actually. Because then people can hear the sultry tones.
Of Alik, who's going first?
Oh, enjoy this one, Alik.
Nice, mate.
Wait.
Oh.
Let's get prepared. Okay.
Oh, wow.
Okay, this one's triggering me. Not fair. All right. Am I the asshole for telling my sister nobody was interested in her PhD research?
Oh.
My sister, 34 female, and I, 31 female, come from a working class family. Nobody in our family has higher than a high school education, save for us. I have a bachelor's, and my sister is currently working on her PhD. Obviously, we're both proud of this, but my sister often brags to an extent that many in our family find uncomfortable or discouraging. And she talks down to the people around her.
She sounds like she sucks.
When she began her program, she explained it in very technical terms that confused our aunt. When she asked to clarify, my sister made a fuss about it, about how it was easy for her to understand, and she forgets that not everyone can wrap their heads around it. It's been an relatable, obviously. It's been an issue since she started her master's, and I've admittedly been at my wit's end with her for quite a while. I hosted Thanksgiving this year. When we were eating, my sister was asked about her research, and she went on a long, complicated spiel about her work. She was missing context, pulling out every 10-cent word, getting super technical, and under-explaining every concept. She talked about 10 minutes straight, barely pausing for questions or comments. It dominated conversation. Eventually, I interrupted her and tried asking our dad about his work. My sister interrupted him and said she wasn't finished and continued talking. I told her I was finished listening to her and that she could talk all she wanted, but she'd need to do it in another room. She made some comments about my hosting and continued on. I stopped her again and told her nobody was interested and she needed to be quiet, which she did. It was admittedly extremely awkward and quiet, and my husband decided to just plow on and make conversation with an aunt of mine. After that, conversation carried on as usual, with my sister being very, very quiet. Afterwards, our parents scolded me for being rude, but said my sister was being over the top, but I should have just let her talk. A few of our relatives thanked me for cutting her off. Her fiance called me yesterday morning and said I embarrassed my sister and made her feel ashamed. He implied I was jealous of her success and asked me to formally apologize to her. I said I'd apologize to her, but I wouldn't mean it. And he hung up on me. I so appreciate the honesty. I've thought it over, and I can see how my approach was wrong, but I genuinely did not see any other option at the time. Always willing to learn, though, and seeking a new perspective. Am I the asshole for telling my sister nobody was interested in her PhD research?
Everybody's an asshole.
Who's gonna open up here?
I would like to open up.
Let's start with Mars.
This guy's the asshole.
What?
Fucking tell your sister. She's done this before. Fucking tell her it's annoying. And then when it comes up again, be like, hey, you're doing it again. But you can't just pull it out at like fucking Thanksgiving dinner after a 10-minute spiel and be like, by the way, everyone hates this. That's mean.
Wow.
That's
She's
the way, that was kind of the way I was
excited.
thinking. Her reaction to it is definitely not like, I don't know. I agree in the sense where you could have probably just said it ahead of time. Like, I don't think this is. Or maybe you could even say something like, hey, why don't we like all have a conversation instead of just you talking at us?
Or like she's just excited. She's just excited.
Yeah. Which is why you shouldn't tell her that nobody cares, because that's really mean. I feel like.
Yeah. Oh, Arya, thank you for the
Yeah.
$2 donation. She says everyone's voices
you.
here is just perfection. Aw,
Aww.
so cute.
Mhm.
It's another phrase time, by the way. Right?
I like the
Or the
ants
forgifted
must not have. Those are forgifted subs.
Mhm.
The ant could have talked to her here, and like obviously could have talked to it here. It's been an issue
think-
since she started her masters. Why didn't you talk to her?
Well, she's in her PhD now, so now that's been like at least
Years.
2 years.
Yeah, I think
mean,
like I understand because like when the aunt like asked to clarify, it's right. She at least described that her sister made a fuss about it, saying like, "Oh, I forget that normies don't understand easily," which is like it doesn't feel good, right? But again, I think I can't disagree in imagining a better way to handle the situation, to be kinder to your sister and ensure like that the conversation in general flows well, but like approaching that beforehand if it's been an issue.
True.
I do agree, but I don't think it's definitely not as clear cut, or maybe it's not as it's not as clear cut as like the last one in my mind.
Oh my god. Okay. So I was coming into this, at first, I did not even think about what you guys have said. I was coming into this thinking like, bro, no, like sister's the asshole for sure. You're like not the asshole. But I was like, man, sort of based. Because like I don't like when people talk down on other people, I find that to be like one of the rudest things. And like you're being an asshole when you're like, oh, I forgot you couldn't understand it because you've never been to college, you fucker. Like, bro, that is so disrespectful to like the whole family. So I was going in being like, no, sister's like a pretentious bitch. But like, I guess it like bringing up the point of the timeline, like, yeah, no, like there was plenty of time to say, hey, you're being a pretentious bitch. Can you kindly stop? Like,
Yeah.
Or at the very least, like, like, can you not do this at Thanksgiving? And it can even just be, it can just be a thing you set aside, like, hey, I know you're really excited about your PhD, and we're all really happy for you, but but having it dominate the conversation is not something that we want.
I do have to say, sister sounds very fucking pretentious.
Oh, for
You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Well,
And
I
that's sort of
wonder
rude.
how reliable our narrator is.
Also true.
Ooh.
True.
Wait, what does Han have to
Besides-
say?
And
Okay. I mean, I feel like both of them are kind of asshole. Like,
That's what
yeah.
I'm saying, bro.
yeah, like I feel like the sister that's like in her PhD and like always like rambling, but like, yeah, like the other sister should have been like, hey, you like, can you like shut the fuck up sometimes about this stuff? Because like you do ramble on for so long, and I feel like most of our family members who didn't go to school aren't gonna really understand you, and if you're gonna be a little pissy about how they can't understand what you're talking about, then yeah, like I don't. That's just weird. But I feel like the sister should have also been like, hey, you've done this a lot now. This is gonna be a bit of an issue for like family gatherings, so let's take care of that now before it becomes an issue later. I just think they're both assholes.
True.
Mhm.
Facts.
Well.
Also, can I bring up a point?
Yeah.
What's up?
So, sorry, I'm like eating something. I hope it's not too loud. If it is, I'll stop.
Should
Anyways.
we change?
Oh, I'm
Say-
sorry.
I was saying, should we change it to "Are we the assholes" for this particular one?
Am we the assholes?
Am we the asshole?
What was it? It was, the fact that a bunch of the family members were like, thank you for saying something. Now that you mentioned the time period, any of them could have said something when she's been rude to them in the past.
Yeah,
as well.
exactly.
Literally everyone is the asshole.
This entire Thanksgiving table sucks.
I'm on her side. A bitch is just excited. She's been excited for years. She's sitting there. She's been telling people this stuff for years. They've been like secretly molding and have never told her that it's annoying. So she doesn't know.
He's a little boiled, yeah.
Yeah. No, this guy
Made
sucks.
it. See.
Next one to be read by my dear sweet Aragon.
Oh, I'm sweet. Yes. Left on.
Would you say you're sweet like sugar or sweet like cocoa?
Sweet like butter.
Sweet like butter? Sweet like...
I
Sweet
forgot the
like
sensation
sweet
of
life.
sweet.
I'd say I'm sweet.
like.
I'm sweet like a marshmallow.
I'm
sweet like a marshmallow.
Like
Ooh.
Huh.
I can't think of anything sweet right now. I don't eat sweets. I
Lollies.
hate lollies.
He's a.
Lollies.
I'm gonna flame you for that later, just so you know. The fact that you just said lollies.
That was just a little.
I'm candy, you know what I meant.
Yeah, I just hate that
Are
word.
you do you like cake or cheesecake?
We call. Here's the thing,
Okay.
Oh yeah, because you guys don't call them lollies, do you?
No.
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 They're suckers, baby.
That's something very different. I didn't even think about that.
We call them
Yeah.
lollies over here.
But you
candy
know
sweets,
what?
you know?
I know
No, that's
for a
gonna be-
fucking
that's
fact,
gonna be an
Aragon,
issue.
you're chugging on this like
I'm
fucking
I'm
hang on.
just trying to-
No, I'm not done. You're chugging on some fucking chocolate ass protein powder. I know that for a fact.
God, actually, vanilla's kind of goated.
Ew, it tastes
How
like
you
Play-Doh,
feeling
dude.
I look okay. Here's the thing. I have my reasoning for that. Chocolate. I ate way too much of it as a kid, and I just got so sick.
Oh,
of it.
you've already told me this
And you
actually. Now
didn't
that I
eat
think
enough
about it.
Play-Doh.
I've had that. Huh?
You didn't eat enough Play-Doh. Ate too much chocolate.
That's the thing you guys do as kids. Eat Play-Doh.
Listen.
No.
Dude,
That's what Danny
Not
did.
us.
That's what Danny does now.
Whoa.
They say it's fun to play with, not to eat. They're lying to you. They're just trying to keep you from having
Bro,
it. fun.
crayon.
It's
I
not.
know you
It's
don't know.
non-toxic.
What you're
It's
talking
not
about.
It's
toxic.
true. You can eat it.
Huh.
I might be in the minority about this, but
Yeah,
when I don't work out, or when I work out, I don't like sweet things. I want like fruity things or something. You know
That's
what
how I
mean?
feel.
Yeah,
Like,
I
when
always
I'm
have mangoes.
When I'm done working out, I don't want to snack on like a chocolate protein bar. I want like, I don't know, a bunch of like an apple or banana or something.
Nah, I'll eat a protein bar afterwards.
I
Yeah.
eat protein bar, but I also want to have like something with like matcha or something with like caffeine of some sort.
Oh yeah.
All right, yeah, I'm gonna.
If I wanted dessert, I would eat dessert.
Yeah, definitely. I can relate to that. I say as I like shove Panda Express in my mouth after a workout.
I'm with you with that.
And I'm
I
currently
relate.
eating. I'm currently eating those little German chocolate wafers. So.
Oh, those are
Can't talk
fucking
to you, but-
good.
Yeah.
Okay.
The last time I worked out.
Aragon, my sweet,
What's up?
spicy,
Get to
Hearing me stew.
upside down friend.
All right, reading I shall do.
God, I'm gonna.
Also,
Mm.
wait, I thought this is the same one for a second. Okay. Am I the arsehole for kicking my sister out on Thanksgiving after she repeatedly woke the baby? Tagged arsehole. This happened last week, and my mum and sister are still upset. My wife gave birth a month ago, and we usually do Thanksgiving at my mum's house, but with the new baby, we decided to do it at our house this year, with my mum and sister coming over to an early cook. Baby had a terrible night the night before Thanksgiving. When my mum and sister came over to cook, I warned them that the baby and wife were finally sleeping, so please be quiet. My sister repeatedly made noise and woke up the baby multiple times. I kept warning her. She said she wasn't trying to make a lot of noise and was just cooking and was trying to be as quiet as possible. By the third time, my wife was in tears, and so was the baby. My wife flipped and demanded I got everyone out of the house. I didn't want to kick my mum out, but since sister was the one making noise, I told her to leave just before my wife lost it more. She argued with me, but eventually left, and my mum went with her. They ended up going to a restaurant to eat. We ordered takeout, and a lot of uncooked food went to waste. Wife is still upset because she thinks they should have been more considerate of baby, and baby's first Thanksgiving was ruined. Mum and sister are upset because they claim they were being quiet as they could, and we kicked them out anyway. God, that was a mind fuck to read.
So this guy sucks, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd say the guy sucks, yeah.
Yeah, this guy sucks.
The wife
What?
sucks too a little bit, but I understand
Yeah.
that she's probably like.
You just pushed a
extremely
human out of her.
tired.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
decided to do it at our house is the key words here.
Exactly.
Don't fucking do it at your house, you freak.
Yeah.
And you had mom and sister coming over early to cook. You know that if you have a newborn baby, it needs a lot of sleep. So why would they come over early? And why would you have them cooking there?
Or you could
know
have
they were
them
going to be
cook-
cooking.
Or you could have them
Yeah.
cook elsewhere and bring it to the house.
Yeah.
That as well.
and just heat it up. Heat it up in the oven.
Dude, newborn babies are such a fucking hassle to care
Like
for.
I understand the thought that like, oh, you can just tell them to cook quieter, but I mean that's
You can't really cook.
yeah,
quieter.
exactly.
Yes.
Like
Like-
pans
Huh.
are gonna clink and clank around. It's not like they're
Yeah.
shouting or anything.
Imagine the pan yelling back at you. It's too hot. It's too hot.
Let's see real quick.
Enjoy.
You're the asshole for inviting people to cook Thanksgiving dinner at your house with an infant and expecting them to make
Legit.
zero noise.
Yeah, that's,
Yeah.
that's the mood.
Actually,
You're the asshole. And yeah, your wife is fucking ridiculous if she said baby's first Thanksgiving was ruined. It is a 1 month infant. How the fuck would it know?
Oh
It's
no.
Oh yeah,
Also-
I'm gonna shovel
Really
turkey into this
forever.
baby's mouth.
Nigga, no shit.
Also, so
Um,
why would Thanksgiving be an important holiday for a newborn baby? Like,
yeah.
It
They
can't eat!
They can't eat anything.
And it's not a great holiday to begin
Kinda-
with.
It's gonna enjoy stuffing. Never mind. I'm not going to say.
Breast milk. Perfect Thanksgiving.
Okay, never mind. Aragon said it first.
Got you, man. I got you.
Huh.
No stress, man.
Yeah,
That's
both of you
a
suck.
little weird.
That's mine.
What
think
is
the husband's worse, though.
I'm wondering, like, how
I think. Yeah, it just shows a real lack of understanding and like of what it takes to cook and.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. What this one user said, I agree with him. After 4 weeks after birth, I will give her a pass based on hormones and sleep deprivation. Like, she is exhausted. And
Yeah.
like the fact that she just pushed a baby out of her or got it taken out of her tum-tum.
Tum tum.
Really.
Alucard,
organs
hello,
here.
sweethearts.
The Alucard?
The Alucard
Sup,
blade.
bro?
Oh hey.
Oh my God.
Initially. We're doing good.
All right, well, that was pretty.
I
That's
feel like
pretty
the
easy.
ratio is- I feel like I don't know. I've not gone through the subreddit, trolled through it much, but I feel like if you're posting on here, you're usually the asshole. That's what it feels like so far.
Yeah.
It's usually a
what I
lot of
think-
people like patting themselves on the back though too.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
gosh,
Mhm.
it is quite funny though. I mean,
I'm
at least
not
people
an
get shut down.
arsehole, am I? No. Let's post it on Reddit to see if people think I'm an asshole.
It's some people being
Right.
crazily gaslit though. I like those ones a lot.
Let's have Dan, do you want to do this one?
I can.
Let's fucking go.
Oh, I read the title of this and instantly recoiled.
Am I the asshole for telling my partner not to join the same gym as me?
Yes.
My
Okay.
girlfriend, 29 female, and I, 33 male, just moved to NYC. We're
Huh.
coming from Colorado, where we first began cohabitating together, and now carrying that on in the Big Apple.
Huh.
We have a little less space now, a little, but I don't think that bothers either of us too much. Even despite this move, my girlfriend and I have always been open and transparent when it comes to having our own individual lives away from each other. We love each other very much, but we understand that having a healthy relationship can often act as a byproduct to having a healthy individual state of mind.
Pretty
While we
based.
prioritize spending time together, we also hold doing things individually with high importance. I think that makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah.
Mhm.
You gotta have your individual time. You don't want to like become like codependent with each other. Be each other's only friend.
Individuality is
It's-
just as important as teamwork.
And
Mhm.
it's also just about supporting each other when one person can't
Exactly.
help themselves.
Yeah. Alrighty. Let's keep scrolling. Let's look
Pretty-
at the rest of it.
Pretty based so far.
Yeah.
So now that we're in NYC, we both needed gym memberships. In our search, I found a gym that I felt confidently would meet all my needs. I was pretty sure it was the perfect fit. She was simultaneously doing her own search, but for whatever reason didn't come across the gym that I had found and was generally underwhelmed with what she had found. She wasn't that excited about any of them. She wanted me to tell her about the one that I had found so she could consider joining herself. I told her the name, she looked it up, and was very excited. It checked all her boxes as well. I told her that I'd prefer to keep the gym as separate activities, a space we could each have to ourselves, or in other words, don't join the same gym I'm joining. I felt particularly strongly about this considering we're living in a small apartment now and I was clinging to the idea of a gym as my own personal getaway whenever needed. At first, her reaction was only slightly negative. I explained why I felt this way, and ultimately she said she understood. I've since joined that gym and have been going regularly. But whenever I come home and she asks me, how was it? I tell her, great, and then I just feel a massive amount of guilt because I know she'd like to be a member as well. Am I the asshole? And should we do the edit?
We'll do the edit
or we should
after.
wait
Sure,
later?
go for the edit.
Okay. Let's wait till after so that we can get a general idea.
Yes, you are an asshole. A big fat asshole.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just go to the gym at a different time, dude.
Yeah.
Kind of
what
a
I'm
weird
saying.
hill to die on.
Yeah, I know,
Yeah.
for real. There's
don't think
tons
he's-
of places you.
Hmm?
Nah, never mind.
I don't think he's like the worst, because like I understand like wanting your own space and like whatever, but I mean, were they?
Going about it
You
the
can
wrong
be,
way.
like, you can have your own private space, but the gym is a place where, like, it's literally built for building
public.
yourself and each other. Yeah, it's like you go to the gym not only to help yourself, but to help others. It's such a positive environment, and the guilt isn't from like, you know, oh, she could be a member here. It's like, oh, well, I mean,
It's like, what is he worried about? Like, he'll see her and
Yeah,
be like,
like-
ugh, there's the woman I love. How
He's
could
worried that she's gonna be like, oh my gosh, let's go to the gym together because it's more convenient. Yeah, it is. And
It
then
is
you
so
guys
much
go on
more
your
convenient.
separate machines and do your separate. I've never gone to. I go to the gym with friends all the time. I've never like hung out at the gym and like been all like buddy at the gym. I just separate and do
Yeah.
my own workout. Like, I'm just trying to
Well,
stay
like,
healthy.
It's so, like, for me personally, it's so awkward asking random people who are in the middle of their own session for a spot. Like, it's, I always love bringing a gym buddy. So if I had a girlfriend that went to the gym with me, I would, like, infinitely 10 times more love her. Because then it just, like, I don't have to interrupt other people's gym sessions as well. And it's like, it's things like, I'd personally, I'd love that.
Don't worry, Aragon. There's.
What do you think?
Huh?
A leak?
Yeah,
sorry,
Leak, what's
okay,
up?
a leak. And what about you,
Huh?
Han?
I think I agree. I mean, I think one, it's not that hard to find like ways to be separate at the gym if that's really what you want to do. I don't know. And I also agree on the spotting thing 'cause I hate fucking confronting people. So that like simultaneously would be amazing. It is. I think like at the end of it, like yeah, you want some like it's a small apartment, you want time alone. Like I think just I don't know, like have that conversation about it and like get to a place, either feel confident in your decision or like what you decided in that conversation. Like don't fucking feel bad about it, like because you decided if she was okay with it at the end of the day too. Like it just feels weird.
Yeah.
And
All right, let's read the
Han.
end. Oh yeah, sorry, Han.
Oh, I mean, yeah, no, he's super weird for not being like, yeah, let's just go to the same gym together. That's all you have to say. If you're like, your level, I was like, why don't we just go together? I'd be like, okay, it's just way better for you guys to just go together, I guess. If if you want to go at a different time to have your own alone space, sure, go at a different time. Don't be fucking weird about it. I don't understand.
Also, like, yeah, like, you can just go to the gym at a different time. Plus, just get a different hobby. You live in New York City. There's so much stuff to do. You could go learn a language. You could,
Or even-
like, go to the library.
Yeah, just like maybe have like maybe a couple days a week where you guys just do a different thing in the evening. You know, there's lots of options to be your own person without specifically using the gym, even if you're looking forward to having the gym to yourself. So what does the edit say, Danny?
Oh yeah, let's do the edit.
Edit. Clear conscience here that I am the asshole.
Consensus?
That's fair. Although one thing... Consensus. Jesus Christ.
Okay.
Clear consensus here that I am the asshole. That's fair. Although one thing I'd like to clear up, lots of people seem to think my motivation behind this is so I can gawk, hit on, and maybe even sleep with other women at the gym in peace.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. Even if I were very, very single, I would never invade someone's personal space at a place like a gym. It's a safe space where people go for mental and physical health. I would never deteriorate that environment for someone else because I think they're attractive.
All right,
Anyway.
fact check here real quick. Danny, how many times have you been hit on at the gym?
0.
All right, never mind.
I'm sorry. People don't hit on me in public.
I didn't think
Like, I don't
so
know what to tell
either
you.
for me,
don't
but
believe
I've been
that.
hit on at the gym, which is weird.
I've been I've been hit on more times on the street than I have at the gym. I've never been hit on at the gym.
Wait, Mars, have you ever been hit on at the gym?
Yes.
Damn.
What'd they say? I'm curious.
They were trying to
They-
get
they
my
couldn't-
number, and I just kept interrupting them and being like,
That's it? Just the number? What the fuck?
"Hey."
Everyone probably thinks my form's too bad.
No, like,
They
no
wanna
talking, just
approach.
asking
yo.
for number?
Can I get your number?
No, they were.
Hey, can I have it?
No, they were. I knew them from high school. I think I told Hana and Danny about this too. I knew them from high school, and they pretended to not know me.
That's weird.
And then
Creepy.
yeah, and then I was like, "Bro, we went to high school together," and he was like, "Oh, I remember you," and I was like, "Oh, sure, right." He said
Dude,
my name
clearly.
wrong like 2 times, which
Like,
my name is
Mars.
not. Yeah, Mares. My real name is not like common, but it's not hard to pronounce. So he said my name wrong twice in 2 different ways.
Huh.
And then
I'm texting you.
yeah, tried to freaking get my number, and then he came up to me yesterday too. Like every time I go to the gym and he's there,
Oh,
he
no.
always comes up to me.
That's
That's
shitty.
I thought he was hitting on my trainer at first because my trainer is like a very attractive woman, and I am a
And has a great
blob.
name.
True. And I am just like a amorphous blob. So I thought for sure he was trying to hit on her, but he keeps coming up to me even when I'm alone.
Shit, man. Well, that's
That sucks.
I
something.
mean, I'd flirt with you at the gym, Mars. But
That's
that's
true.
different because I also would care about your personality.
Danny and I
That's
flirt
not really
24/7 because we should be in a relationship.
Love. Yeah, we just have decided not to be because it's funny.
And you know, we don't want to. Who the fuck invited you?
Cringe devil. Uh-oh.
Ew.
Sus cringe alert.
Sus cringe alert.
Why did you change your name to Amgil? I don't understand.
Please stop. No, no.
Don't
no,
ask,
no,
please.
No. Garfunkel.
No, please.
Garfunkel, stop.
Garfunkel. No.
Someone shadow ban him.
Wait, I'm curious too. Yeah.
No, Alik, no.
Danny, as well. What does your name mean?
Danny, what is an
What's the
Amgil?
meaning?
Do you know?
Oh my god.
I'll kill you.
What does the
It's like
Amgil
a-
mean, Danny?
Shut
Why are
up.
you talking to me? I don't even know you.
You're the most cringe person here. I thought you'd know.
Eat dirt.
Wow, is that a cuisine to you?
I'll kill you.
Huh.
Mars, please.
Anyway, this guy
Like saying
sucks.
Patagonia members.
Literally.
Okay. I just dropped by to say hi. You kids
Wait,
have fun.
stay for this next one. You read this next one.
Oh yeah.
All right, you guys
agreed.
have a good night.
No,
Devil,
no, no. You
read
gotta
this next
read.
one, jackass.
Read it.
Bitch.
I
Are
didn't
they
get
still
that.
in chat creeping?
I didn't get to
Hi,
ask
Devil.
him.
Probably.
Dub devil, I know you're watching me.
Devil, you suck.
Get out of my walls, devil. I can see you.
Alright, if you're there, devil, make a copy pasta for what Amgil means, please. Thank you.
Alright, sorry, look at my list. Oh my. Gorbungo, would you like to go?
Oh, my pleasure. Am I the asshole for using flashcards to explain to my brother and his wife why they can't bring their rainbow baby to my wedding?
Stop. What do you guys
Oh,
think? I
no.
want to hear your
What?
opinions right now.
Already.
What is the
Rainbow
flash-
baby?
Rainbow baby is the baby
Oh.
that you have after you've had a miscarriage.
Oh, yeah, probably the asshole.
There's
Okay.
literally, I cannot think of a single fucking time outside of studying for a class.
Yeah, why would you
using
need
flashcards
flash-
is appropriate.
That's
It
the
is- it's
asshole
not.
thing.
Okay,
Why
guys.
would you do that? in the
Oh,
first
yeah, so
place?
he specifically is he the asshole for using flashcards to explain it? Okay.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay.
So let's
My
read
fi-
through this.
My fiance, female, and I, male, are getting married, as fiancés often do. We've decided weddings are going to be child-free. No hate towards children, just to keep it more organized and contained. Okay, I can
Mhm.
respect that.
Understandable.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
childhood
is
weddings
fair. That
offense.
is fair.
That
My
exists.
brother, Chris, male, and his wife, F, have a 3-year-old son who everyone calls Miracle or Rainbow Baby. He came after several failed pregnancies that lasted for
Failed
years.
pregnancy is a weird way to put that.
But
When
I mean,
they
they
found-
do.
I mean, When they found out that my nephew was included in with the no children rule, they tried to convince me to make an exception for him. Chris told me his son is a miracle baby, and his presence at the wedding will bring blessings to me and my fiancée. I refused and said no. The wedding is child-free. His wife kept sending my fiancée pics of my nephew when he was months old. What that mean?
Huh.
I told them no and to stop. My brother told me this might cause a rift in our relationship. I again said no and explained that the wedding is child-free. He asked again and pointed out how his baby is different since he's a rainbow and a miracle baby. I again said no and explained that the wedding is child-free. They brought it up when they visited my home, and I knew they weren't going to stop, so I made flashcards in advance with the phrase, "The wedding is child-free, period," and pulled them out and started slowly showing them in the flashcards one by one in this order. The wedding with a sticker of bride and groom is child with a sticker of a baby, free with the sticker of it with a no sign, period with a huge black dot sticker. They were both stunned. I asked if they get it now, and Chris lost his shit. His wife had already grabbed their stuff and walked out. Chris called me an asshole for doing this and said that I disrespected him. His wife and their son, who's my one and only nephew, he rushed off after we argued. My fiance saw the whole thing and thought that it was funny, but my parents and Chris are livid beyond measure. They're telling everyone about the amount of disrespect and mockery I had displayed towards them, and I'm being told to fix it now. Am I the asshole?
Well, I will say this. I guess he truly found the woman of his dreams. Like that also somehow found that really funny and was just laughing.
That was good for him. That was pretty funny.
Yeah, everybody sucks here, right?
Cringe.
Oh, I don't think he's the asshole, to be quite honest.
This sucks.
I think using flashcards is just so inappropriate, but it's okay to want and to demand like a child free.
Yeah, no, there's nothing wrong with that. That's not the wrong part.
It's very condescending to use flashcards.
It's so cringe,
but it's so funny.
But okay, it can be simultaneous. It can be fucking hilarious and also make you the asshole.
It's disrespectful, I'll give him that, but I don't think it makes him an asshole. Like, he said no, means no several times over, and they still weren't getting the point. I think it was the last straw, and I honestly would have done the same.
It was incredibly based of him.
It's like
my thing... Sorry.
Oh, I was just gonna say, his other option would have been what? To just yell at them about it? I don't know.
Yeah, like...
I guess
been funnier.
You could just keep explaining it.
To be quite honest, like, they said it's going to be a child-free wedding. By the way, if we scroll up to the top, we'll see... It's not an infant. This is a 3-year-old. So they can easily get a babysitter, or if they decide that they don't want a babysitter and they think their miracle baby deserves to be at this wedding, their miracle baby who's not a baby, he's a toddler. Miracle toddler needs to be at this wedding. They don't have to go to the wedding if they're so pressed about their kid being there. They can stay home with their kid. Like, but my thing is just like they said no kids so many times. They keep trying to convince him. They're thinking that their child is like some deity at this point.
It's a blessing.
My child's gonna
bring
bless
him
your wedding. That's hilariously wild to me. I think that's insane, personally. Like, congratulations to them. I'm so happy that they had a baby. That's insane. My baby's gonna bring blessings to your marriage.
Chris, was your baby baptized in the blood of Christ? What's going on?
I think everybody sucks here. If this guy pulled the cards out to me, I would have swung.
Why were you asking them so many times if your baby?
That's why I'm saying both people suck here. That's why I'm like
what would you do to not be the asshole in this situation, though?
Yeah, like...
if you were in the situation.
What kind of approach is there other than to just get extreme?
I mean, okay, well then we can get extreme by, like, being adults and talking instead of, like, getting out flashcards.
They were being adults and talking.
This is psychotic behavior. He made flashcards in advance. That is fucking psychotic.
It's disrespectful.
With pictures!
Okay, here's a question. Would it have been funnier if he had, like, a sign up? And
no!
He just pointed to the side?
Okay, neither of those things are good. What he could have done is he could have said, respectfully, if you ask again, you're uninvited. Goodbye.
Yeah, no, I agree. Like, or just like just being like extremely stern, being like, yeah, and saying that like, look, you can either like not bring your child to this wedding, or you cannot come. Like, but those are the options. Like, I'm sorry, but they're not coming, right? Like, and like lay it out extremely seriously. And if they keep pushing after that, you just don't fucking invite them. Like, they're just gone. They're just not there. They're off the invite list. They're not invited. Right? I don't know.
Yeah, but then they'd also
but
be
those-
called an asshole for that, which sucks.
Yeah,
you know what I
they'd-
mean?
Yeah.
So the issue is the flashcards for you guys.
The issue is the flashcards.
It is because
See,
yeah.
their parents are going to their parents and the brother and sister. No matter what they do, they're gonna villainize them. They're gonna be like, you're an asshole. You suck. Like, we hate you because you won't let me bring my perfect child who's better than every other kid to this.
But if
you
they
know?
posted that story,
Then
on
I would have been
Reddit,
on their side.
I would have been on their side. I would have been on their side. Exactly. Like, they would be on the right side, but they are now in the shitty side because they used one of the most condescending methods I could possibly imagine. Like, I would also be furious, right? Like, I don't get mad easily, but if you're bringing out flashcards, you can't. There's no sane way to react to that.
Question:
'Cause it's
would
not
they
a
be
sane
less of
thing
an
to do.
asshole if? Would they
It
be
is
less
hilarious,
of an
though.
asshole
It is
if they
hilarious.
knocked on the door of the brother and wife, and had giant cards and they had music playing and it was actually Christmas and it was
They had like a boombox.
yeah, and they were going,
Oh,
hey,
like that,
you.
like that scene in
So-
Love Actually.
Yeah.
No.
What if they Love Actually it? Would that be better? Because that's sort of like
Oh,
this is like
definitely.
malicious Love Actually, right? We all agree. This is malicious Love
Wow,
Actually,
that
right?
sure is a thought.
Hmm.
Huh. All right, well,
Actually,
mixed
now that I think
reviews.
about it, I hate Love Actually.
What?
What did
Oh,
Han
I'm
have to
still-
say?
I hate all of them.
Yeah, these guys all suck. That's mine.
Fair enough. No, I'm okay with the flashcards was funny and it was extreme and disrespectful, but
like it.
they should have just they
was
should have just
damn
like
funny.
fucked off in the first place.
Yeah,
Like,
the
you
brother
get
and the
no-
wife are the worst ones. Okay, who
Like,
do you
you-
think's worse, the brother and the wife, or
Definitely the brother and the wife, but he
Yeah,
can.
the
al-
brother and the
Like
wife.
Miracle Baby.
but he's still an asshole. Okay, Sweet
It's like
Han,
if the-
Mm-hmm.
my angel. Would you like to read this?
little meow meow?
My little meow meow.
That is So, am I the asshole for doing weird / awkward poses whenever my MIL accidentally walks in on me in the bathroom?
Huh. Mother-in-law,
say,
by the way.
I'm
Oh,
already
mother-in-law, okay,
I'm
that's
already
fine.
imagining JoJo poses.
I went with oh no stepmom in this sense.
Do you guys? What do you guys' automatic reactions right away before?
I
we
mean,
The phrase accidentally in quotes.
yeah, I don't.
That
I'm not
that
sure how to look at this.
huh.
What are you doing, stepmom?
Yeah, exactly.
mother-in-law.
Oops. Go back.
Well, we'll never know.
I guess we'll never know.
So, my mother-in-law, I'm a gal, by the way. Lol.
Okay, hang on,
came
pause.
to-
Who the fuck describes themselves as a gal?
A gal.
This person,
Gal pal.
I'm
Yeah,
such a
it's a
gal
gal pal.
boss.
but you refer to yourself as a gal? I'm just a gal. Bro.
I could
Yes.
imagine.
Yes.
This is a fuck
Gal?
this person is 90 years old. This person is retired.
Bro, 90 years old with a mother-in-law, and you're doing weird poses in front of them.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, continue. Sorry, I just had to roast the OP for calling themselves a gal.
Oh, you're. Alright, so my mother-in-law came to stay with us for a few weeks till her home is renovated for Christmas. The problem is that she has been randomly walking in on me while I'm in the bathroom. Thankfully, not once has she seen me naked because I start picking up on her behavior after the second time in a week. She'd barge in, then turns and says, "Oh, sorry," then closes the door. I tried talking to my husband about it, but he kept ignoring me, then flat out said, "So what if she accidentally seen you naked? She's family." He seriously said that. We have a lock and I could have used it, but I have past trauma from the idea of locking/being locked in a room after my brother locked me in the bathroom when I was 5.
Huh.
So, I came up with this idea. I'd go inside the bathroom, pretending to use it and wait for her to come, because honestly, it's deliberate at this point. When she accidentally barges in, she'd see me in a weird/awkward position. For example, doing a ballet stand, standing on the toilet, or standing facing the wall with my hands up, fully clothed, of course. I could see how awkward and weird this would be for her because she'd stand there for a few seconds trying to figure out what I was doing. It was hilarious at first seeing her initial confusion, but she told my husband about it and claiming she's caught me practicing rituals in the bathroom.
Huh.
I cleared things up and revealed the reason why. My husband was livid. He called me childish and said that I made his mom feel terrified/weirded out by my behavior. He said I should have acted maturely and locked the damn door instead of playing mind games.
Okay.
So yeah, that's the base post.
Not the asshole, but a fucking freak. And also, this person sounds like they're the worst. They're not the asshole, but I don't want to know them.
Yeah,
So
they're...
I think. Oh, sorry, Han. You.
Yeah, they're not, like... They're not in the wrong here, they're just...
Annoying.
The fuck are you doing?
They're
Yeah,
just
it's
annoying.
Straight, maidenless behavior.
This
Yeah.
is very strange.
You said
I
me.
have an argument for why they are the asshole.
Oh,
Oh.
I'm listening.
Yes. So here's the thing. You, after the first 2 times, and you realize it's a habit. First of all, by the way, I think the mom is doing this. The mother-in-law's doing this on purpose.
Yeah.
Because she's going in right when this person goes to the bathroom to use it and goes, oops, sorry. They're probably, like, the husband probably was like, oh, like, she has this thing where she won't lock the bathroom door. It's so weird and annoying because the husband sucks. And then the mother-in-law's like, oh, I can fix it. I'll just do some exposure therapy. She'll see what it's like for someone to barge in, and then she'll learn how to lock the door, blah, blah, blah.
Really deep
That's a-
diving.
This is a deep dive concept I'm coming up with.
Wow. No, a genius take, actually.
But the reason why I think that this person is the asshole anyways is because, here's the thing. After the 2 times it happens, you just go up and you be like, hey, like, I can't lock the door because I'm very upset about this. And, so, like, when you put in, like, a sticky note or something on the door, it says, occupied, blah, 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 I'm in here, like, please don't come in, I'm using the bathroom, I'm taking a shower, etc., etc. Just, like, if you know you have an issue, do your due diligence to fix it. Because, yeah, I mean, like, if it's the mother-in-law's house, or no, if it's your own house, like, well, it's actually their house. So the mother-in-law's coming to stay with them. I just read it. I just reread it. But, like, still, like, if you're in a house and there's a visitor, I would lock the door. Like, whenever there's a visitor at my house, like, even if I don't, like, always lock the door when it's just me and my family or just me by myself, if I'm, like, in an apartment staying with other people, or if have a visitor at my house, I'm going to lock the door. So if I knew I couldn't lock the door, and I didn't want people barging in on me, I would put a sticky note on the outside. Just do something adult.
Yes.
Be good about it.
I agree with Danny 100%, but Danny, info real quick. Why are you going to the bathroom anyway? You're a girl, and girls don't poop or pee. So what are you doing?
Well, here's the thing.
They gotta go to their
contains
bathroom.
shower.
Well, yeah, and makeup.
Asking the questions I on my mind, but I was too afraid to ask. Thank you.
Yeah, what were you doing?
Here's the thing. I was creating my gamer girl bathwater.
Oh, the
bathwater.
Of course.
Yeah, listen, like, if the mother-in-law goes into the bathroom and I'm making my gamer girl bathwater, like, she's going to completely taint the supply with her mother-in-law juices.
Oh.
And then it's going to ruin a whole batch of gamer girl bathwater.
Yeah, that makes
complete
sense.
Right?
Yeah.
Danny bathwater for $15.99.
Yeah, buy it on angomi.com.
Wait, where'd you find it for $15.99? I never see it under like 60.
Yeah, wait, do you have like a discount code or something? Can you share?
I got a special.
Is the discount code Anagomi? Is the discount code patreon.com/Anagomi?
Oh my god. Oh, sorry, did someone say Patreon? Did someone say patreon.com/Anagomi, where you can spend $10 a month to get 1 post per week of a filthy, disgusting audio said by one of our lovely voice actors?
That's even cheaper than Danny's bathwater.
I know, you could get a whole month, 0.6. of patreon.com/Shanagami for the price of one Danny Bathwater.
Exactly. And all you have to do to purchase Danny Bathwater, not really, is to go to anagomi.com/commission.
So fucking true.
That's
Unrelated, but this reminds me of that time that we played that cat cafe, and the narrative that we had built was that our character was selling their bathwater.
Oh yeah.
It's
All
just,
right.
just a fun little thing.
quote unquote
It's
narrative.
protein shakes when you need bath water.
Should we
Okay.
read the edit?
Let's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fun, right?
Yeah, Han.
Edit. LOL. What? I
Huh.
just came back on here and saw literally thousands of people. Oh my god. Now I feel embarrassed. Glad I went anonymous. LOL. But seriously, I'm
hate this person.
looking at my screen and like I'm famous.
I hate them.
Seriously though, my husband and his mom are extremely upset with me. He still thinks it was ridiculous and is demanding an apology before she goes back to her home. I'm not sure if I will apologize because yes, while it was a me problem that I couldn't use the lock, it still feels wrong what she did and maybe I'm wrong too. But at least I got, and so you did apparently, LOL, a bit of a chuckle out of it, emoji. Also, I'm sure Thanksgiving dinner will be hella awkward tomorrow, especially after what happened. LOL.
Huh.
Oh, you know what we
What?
should have been doing this whole time?
What's
Yeah.
up?
We should have been setting up polls to ask chat what they thought.
Ah, you're right.
Woo, that would have been.
Damn it.
I thought about that, but then you said that our opinions were the only ones that mattered, and I said, you know what? You're right.
Oh shit, they are. Should we just do it anyways, just to see what their incorrect opinions are?
Of course, yeah.
Unless they're matching.
Hello, Open Eye.
If you guys agree with us though, then you're right.
What do the comments say? I'm curious if people agree with us or not.
Yeah, I don't know what to expect.
Let me see. Mari said this whole situation seems weird, lol.
I'd agree. It is pretty weird.
All right, so the poll answers are YTA, you're the asshole. NTA, not the asshole. ESH is everyone sucks here. And NAH is no assholes here.
No assholes.
No. Yeah, nah, no assholes here, mate.
Okay. Yeah.
No,
I'm so
that's
excited to
really-
see. Should we also answer so that we can see? Or wait, no. This is just the audience.
Yeah.
Because we're saying our answers out here.
No.
Yep.
In the
I'm in the
the
everyone
metaverse.
sucks here.
Nobody says they're not the asshole.
Yeah, I think everyone sucks here is correct. Persona 5.
Nothing Persona 5, kid.
Hey,
I
nothing
mean,
Persona 5, kid.
It's just strange, dude.
And
just
JoJo
weird.
posting in the bathroom.
That's what I was imagining.
Yeah.
I walk into the bathroom, Mars is doing like a full like lean JoJo pose.
I just imagine like sitting on the toilet and somebody comes in and you just like flash them a peace sign. Like, yo, stop it.
Huh?
But they said that they're fully clothed,
Exactly.
which is worse.
You're still sitting on the toilet, but you're fully clothed. And you just go peace.
Occupido.
Ocupado. How long does the quirky little poll take, Marcy?
The quirky little poll stops whenever I want it to, and I think they said everyone sucks here.
Woo!
Fair enough.
Which is true.
Mm-hmm.
We agree. That's correct.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, let's see.
Maybe at the end we go back to the older ones and
We may.
or we could do it now. I don't know. What do you think?
How many more do we have?
5.
5 more.
Yeah.
What?
Oh, so should we do it now and just see what everyone thought for the other ones?
I think that's gonna take quite a bit because we have to give them at
Yeah,
least
that'll
like a
take a
minute or
while.
two to
Yeah.
do the poll. So to go through and do the
Uh.
first 6 would take like 15 minutes.
Oh shit, we did
It's,
6 already.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll figure out you guys' opinions for these last ones, right? Marcy?
Yeah.
Swag.
Huh.
Let's just make a new poll now and then like have it set for people to start answering.
I'll hit it
Like-
when we get close to the end.
Your swag, and I love you. Marry me.
Poggy.
Mars,
really,
do you want to read this one? Oh, I'm sorry.
yeah. I'm really curious about this one, Mars.
Oh my goodness. Sure.
It's the one.
It's the one.
Am I the asshole for sitting on my husband's lap during Thanksgiving dinner because all the chairs at the table were taken? I, female, 28, have been with my husband.
Oh, wait.
Huh?
I'm sorry. Do we want to do like? Because I know me and you know this one, Marzi.
I don't
do
know
we
this
want
one.
to see everyone's opinions? You don't know this one?
No.
Eh?
Eh?
Oh. I do know this one. What is your opinion with that title?
Not the asshole, but cringe.
What, how about everyone else?
Not the asshole because I
Same.
can see myself
Honestly,
doing
same.
this.
Yeah, but I would be the one sitting on the lap.
Yeah, at least be on my lap.
Yeah, same. Actually, maybe. Nah, not the arsehole. That's all I'm gonna say. Definitely not.
I
what's
think
your
It's
I.
a loving couple. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with loving each other?
I mean, no, but it's still like, what the fuck are you doing?
Oh, I shouldn't have set the poll yet. Sorry, chat. One
Yeah.
sec.
Probably should have waited.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't mean to press
Don't
it.
you all be answering that.
Okay, so I have to reset it up so I can press it in a second here. Okay. Oh, one second. I'm yawning now. Caught everybody else is yawn.
Making me yawn.
I, F28, have been with my husband, Sean, M33, for 2 years, married for 5 months. Most of his family are decent people, but his mom can be a little of a passive-aggressive. I like how a little of a passive-aggressive was put here, and you can kind of tell that she was going to put bitch. You know? Like, I'm in the mind space. I can think that she was definitely going to say a little bit of a passive-aggressive bitch. And tends to criticize me a lot. Sean sees it as her still not getting used to me being around, but IDK because she treats his ex Jalissa. Okay. Huh.
Jalissa.
I had a babysitter. I had a babysitter growing up named Jalissa.
Putting her whole Jalissa into it.
Huh.
Never heard that name in my life.
That's
Right.
gotta be her real name.
I fucking hate this name. Okay. Mother-in-law says that Jalissa has been
it's
around the
spelled weird.
family for age, and her past with Sean never affected her relationship with her. Fine. I never minded her attending every holiday and being around till yesterday. We had Thanksgiving dinner at my mother-in-law's house. Sean went there before me, and when I arrived, it was already dinner time. Everyone was seated, and I saw that all the chairs were taken. I asked mother-in-law why she didn't save me a seat, and she said sorry, and that one of her granddaughters decided to show up last minute, and the chair was taken. I looked at her, and then at Jalissa, who was sitting next to Sean, and tried to point out how I was more deserving of her chair since I'm the daughter-in-law.
True.
I know I shouldn't have said it. I know. Mother-in-law flat out said that Jalissa is as much family as me, and that it was rude to imply otherwise. Jalissa was nodding confidently while glancing at me. I was so upset I wanted to leave, but decided to just sit on my husband's lap and act as casually as possible. I sat on his lap asking if he was okay with it. Don't worry, I'm petite. He's strong. My 6 foot tall ass sitting on someone's lap.
I was really worried until she said that.
I'm petite and I have a tight ass.
Yeah, no,
I'm hot as hell, don't worry. And started eating
Laugh at
so
my ass.
casually while smiling and complimenting the food and mentioning to Sean how warm and comfortable his lap was now and then.
Oh.
The table went awkwardly silent.
Sit here.
Brother-in-law would break
give
the
me a
silence
freak
and
like
change
that.
the subject, but it somehow goes back to being awkward. Mother-in-law and Julissa were barely eating and were staring at each other than at me with eyes wide open. Okay. Minutes later, Julissa excused herself to the bathroom, and so did mother-in-law. It was awkward, but I did my best to focus on dinner. Sean was eating later. Sean was eating as well. Later, there was just so much tension, and mother-in-law was barely able to speak after Julissa left early, like right after dinner. Sean and I went home, and mother-in-law tried calling, but then called Sean and texted me saying that what I did was inappropriate and that I ruined Thanksgiving dinner and made it awkward. She said it wasn't her fault chairs were taken and I could have dragged a chair from the kitchen, but acted childishly and made Jalissa and family uncomfortable with how inappropriate I was. You fucking asshole. What the fuck?
I am on this. As much as I hate to be, I'm on this woman's side for sure.
Yeah, I'm on this woman's side too, personally.
Who's this woman? Are you talking about Jalissa?
I could have dragged a chair from the kitchen.
Okay.
This is where it gets asshole. Why didn't she just?
Read
Yes.
the edit real quick. It's important. It's important.
Okay.
For the
I need to mention that even if I took the chair from the kitchen, there was not enough space at the dinner table to fit the chair. Everyone was sitting next to each other. Fake, because here's the information that either this story is made up or this person is lying here. Because if she was sitting on her husband's lap and they had enough space for 2 of their plates, then there definitely was enough space for them both to pull back and sit there together and not on top of each other.
But they were probably. I could imagine them eating off the same plate though too. Like,
Yeah.
If they're so lovey-dovey that they can eat off the same plate, then they can pull their chairs back and then eat off the same plate.
How fucking small must that table be?
No, this person sucks for several reasons.
I mean, they're definitely not my biggest fan, but this. But
I was
okay,
more deserving of her chair since I'm the daughter-in-law.
Did I? I'm like.
I'm
I need to remember. Why was Jalissa there again?
Yeah, I'm a bit confused.
Why was
Mother-in-law
Jalissa
is
there?
close to Jalissa for some reason.
Okay, so
they're just close friends.
I need
so
more
yeah.
context there or something, because like
I
without more
think
context, that doesn't
And
make sense.
Jalissa
to
is
me.
the ex. Is the
Yeah,
ex.
I think
Yeah,
it just
that's-
doesn't matter why Jalissa was there. That's not the problem for me.
What's the problem?
The problem is that she, okay, first of all, Jalissa was there before her, period. She was late. Okay, whatever. But then you show up and just randomly point a finger at Jalissa and not like the granddaughter that showed up randomly or someone like that. You know what I mean? And clearly they're close enough that the mother-in-law said that Jalissa is as much family as her. Like, they're clearly close enough. Like, if someone showed up to Thanksgiving and was like, here, I brought my friend, they were alone on Thanksgiving. Like, my mom would totally do that. Just, like, bring someone on Thanksgiving.
I mean,
it doesn't really matter that it's her
necessarily
ex.
Trust this person, but I mean, it is like a. It's just fucking. It's so weird.
I will say that the thing that's discerning for me is the fact that the mother-in-law invites Jalissa to every single family function and like criticizes the wife like immensely. And what it seems like to me, but also this is with a possibly unreliable narrator, definitely a biased narrator.
Yes. Yeah.
But with the narration we've been given, it seems to me like the mother-in-law is trying to like force back together Jalissa and Sean.
I think that's what I mean by like I'm taking this like again. I appreciate all reads here because as Danny mentioned, I don't think we can really trust the narrator much. But like given the what is written, like it does just seem like that's really strange. That feels weird to me. Like
and though Jalissa specifically sitting next to Sean, not next to the mother-in-law who she's supposedly close with.
That's
like I think
Suspicious.
it feels like I have to like it just seems like all right, is mother-in-law just like actively happy to not include like
they're trying to get her
right
out
here.
of the house. Like, oh, I can't sit anywhere, so I guess I'll
Like,
eat in the kitchen
yeah,
or
like-
I'll go home.
like
embarrassed.
honestly though, like would you be like okay, you could be a good person and I would probably do this. I'd be like, yeah, I'll give up my chair, it's fine, like I get it, I was late, like there's a close relationship, but that would feel shitty, and I would want my partner, my husband or wife to be like, hey, I'm sorry that happened, like that, like that, like my mom, whatever, or like that was, like, or just like some fucking context, just like some acknowledgement that was kind of shitty. Like it's kind of shitty to go to your first Thanksgiving as husband and wife or whatever, and like to your family, and like not be able to sit down at the fucking table because there's like not enough room because someone showed up. I don't know, like, or like there's no, I don't know. But the girlfriend's there, the ex-girlfriend, like that's just weird.
I would have just been like, "Hey, babe, do you want to eat in the kitchen together?"
Yeah,
And
or
then-
like husband. Yeah, so husband could have made moves here.
That-
like actually,
yes,
the husband.
but this is what I'm saying, that like they're definitely not the asshole. Like it could be an everyone sucks here situation. I don't personally think that everyone sucks here, but I think this person's definitely an asshole.
Do you think the mother-in-law sucks?
Can be a little of a passive aggressive and tends to criticize me a lot. I guess that's the only thing that I would really say that about.
Sean sees it as her still not getting used to me being around. They've been married for 5 months and they've been together for 2 years though. You know?
Yeah, but I mean that doesn't make her the asshole. she's not. She doesn't like. What if this girl's a total bitch and her mother-in-law just doesn't like her? That's fine.
So there must be a lot of context that we're. Wait, can we go into the comments and see if she said anything?
Oh, yeah.
To people?
She hasn't responded to this one. Yeah. Why did your husband not notice there was no chair for you until you showed up?
Yeah.
I'm here for the husband being the true asshole here. Honestly,
I
I'm
think
very here for that.
I am not petite. Shut up. Oh my god. Yeah, husband failed.
Yes.
Epic fail husband. Live reaction.
Mother-in-law suggests after the fact that OP could have dragged a chair from the kitchen, it was the mother-in-law's job as a host to do that herself.
Well, that's what
Yeah, like,
I was kind of feeling that too. It's like,
I
why
would be
wasn't it
ashamed
mentioned?
of myself as a host.
I
if,
think the
like,
mother-in-law just
I
doesn't
didn't
like
have enough-
her, which is also
Exactly,
fine.
which is an asshole thing.
I mean,
But,
you
like,
can
she
dislike
invited her
people.
to her house, but you can't like make it a hostile environment
think-
for your son's wife. You know?
Yeah.
I'm not
Okay.
like totally. Even if the daughter-in-law, like, look, they got married. Like, you don't have to like her, but like, if you're hosting them on Thanksgiving, like, just again, like, it's just simple decorum, simple decency. Like, be the bigger person always, right? Like, you're the
Okay,
mom
fine,
of like
yeah.
trying to walk. So
just don't
like,
invite
Yeah,
her.
the
Or
mother-in-law
don't invite her,
could
yeah.
be. She could have been the bigger person, but so could the daughter-in-law, and instead she was like sitting on his lap, asking, or started eating so casually while smiling and complimenting the food and mentioning to Sean how warm and comfortable his lap was.
clearly
That's
she
fucking weird.
clearly
just
she
hates
was bothered.
love.
Clearly she was bothered, but Jalissa was sitting right next to her. Like, and I get it. Like, I can't totally like fault her for being like
A little
jealous
petty.
or like
Yeah.
or petty. You're right, not jealous. You're right.
Why
being
did the
petty.
husband sit next to Jalissa?
But exactly, that's why I'm saying like
I don't think Jalissa did anything wrong here.
Totally on the side of like
don't.
husband could have done so much better here. Like when mom, like husband could intervene to grab a chair. Husband could have done a lot of shit to make sure that his wife had a fucking seat at the table.
Bro.
Why
But-
do you guys think Jalissa left to go to the bathroom? I'm asking this just I want to know what you guys think happened there.
They definitely
I think
talked
she
shit
left to
in there.
cry.
Or to cry, whatever. But either way, Jalissa did nothing wrong. I am team Jalissa.
This dude's been dating her for 2 years and it got married recently, and she's still hung up on that. And she
Bro,
had
I
plenty
don't
of
think she's
chance.
hung up on it. There's nothing in here that indicates that she wants to get
That's what
with
I'm saying.
him.
That's why I was saying that I don't think it's. I don't think there's an opportunity for her to cry during this.
No, but she
I
could have
do.
been crying because, like, this is fucking weird. And, like, the OP is clearly being, like, aggressive and, like, trying to make the hostile environment, for sure. The table went terribly awkward in silence. The brother-in-law would try to break the silence, but somehow would go back to being awkward. Mother-in-law and Jalissa were barely eating, were just staring at each other. Like, this was very clearly an extremely awkward situation, and she's eating so casually while smiling and complimenting the food and mentioning to Sean how warm and comfortable his lap was. Like, this is...
That's the weird part.
Yes.
That ending. I think that
The dinner
personally,
table?
I wouldn't want to be in a family like that. If I noticed that the mother was, like, hated me, I, first of all, wouldn't have accepted a marriage with, like, for me,
Yeah.
I can't imagine being in a family for the rest of my life
That
where the
doesn't like
entire family
you.
hates me.
Yeah.
They hate me. They like Jalissa. Fine. They can have Jalissa back. Go marry her again because I'm not going to be in that situation. She doesn't
Yeah.
respect herself enough. Damn. Like, I mean, maybe she I'm so sorry for burping. I did not mean to.
I didn't hear
Maybe
it.
she really loves Sean a whole lot, but like, bro, that can't be me. Like, really? Because if I was the OP in this situation, I would have left the room crying, which is why I understood at first why she did what she did, because she wasn't gonna let herself be embarrassed. Because I would have left the room crying. I would have like gotten into my car and driven back home, or driven to my family's house, or just like, I would have like, the marriage would be over. I would be like, I'm sorry, like I can't live in a life where people don't like me.
Yeah, that's
like,
totally
who are
fair.
supposed to be family.
But, like,
You know?
instead, she caused a scene.
I think the weird thing is like, because if there's kids there, like, why are you talking about how warm and comfortable his laugh is?
There's so many weird things
Please
here.
stop. Just eat in the kitchen with your husband, and maybe your husband doesn't support you enough, because if it was my
Yeah.
husband, I would want him to be like, let's go eat spaghetti in the kitchen. And then we can have our
Yeah.
own fun Thanksgiving.
No,
where we're eating,
everyone
like,
here
penis.
sucks, except Jalissa has done nothing wrong, and I will die on this hill.
Jalissa just kind of existed. I still hate the name though.
Yeah, Jalissa's name... well, her name is not Jalissa. This OP gave her a dumbass name because this OP fucking sucks.
Motherfucking Jalissa.
I just want to know, like,
Jalissa.
does Jalissa not have their own family to hang out
Maybe
with? during
not.
Thanksgiving?
Maybe not.
I guess not.
That's what
yeah.
I'm thinking. Like, maybe Jalissa has nowhere else to go, and if she was with the husband long enough, like maybe, because Sean's 33 years old, him and Jalissa could have been married from like 21 to 32, and maybe he got remarried right away, like a rebound marriage. real
Yeah,
quick.
that could have been it too.
So maybe Jalissa doesn't have anywhere else to go and has been with this family for long enough that, like, you know, obviously if she's not with the family, she'd be having Thanksgiving by herself.
Which is sad.
No.
Yeah.
I think it's fine for her to be there.
I'm
like, the
team
more we talk
Jalissa.
about it.
I feel like
I
there were
think
just so many
Jalissa-
different approaches.
I do think Jalissa deserves better in her life, though. Like, I feel like just like hang
Yeah,
out with some
Sean
friends.
sucks.
Like, don't be with this family. They clearly have a lot of shit going on. I wouldn't want to be there, Jalissa. Get out.
I hate this OP though. This OP fucking sucks.
Don't worry. Who said tight ass? One sec.
Huh?
Which one of you fuckers?
It was
said tight ass?
Garfunkel.
What?
Fucking
That was so funny.
Thank you.
What
Huh.
did chat say?
Yeah, and the comment about her being, don't worry, I'm petite. Shut the fuck up. Oh my
So
god.
weird, bro.
He's strong built. What?
Hey,
Strong built?
Aragon, what the hell are you doing in the chat?
What do you mean? What am I doing? What am I doing?
You had a bunch of like flashing things on your computer. Was that just end up
Huh?
mine?
Flashing things on my computer.
Or on your yeah, it just happened.
Eh?
Yeah, you can emote
Okay, I know
again,
I'm not
actually.
crazy. It's happening again.
Oh.
I just saw the emote button and I had to
Oh,
use it.
There's
I
a-
don't know what you're talking about.
It's
Oh,
Discord.
What is
dude.
that? What is that?
I didn't know there was an emo. button. How
Inagami
fun.
discovers that there's an emo button.
Walter.
It's based of us.
Walter.
Wow.
Well, in case anyone wants to know what's going on in Inagami chat right now, we're all being children.
Yeah.
Spamming the emotes.
If you guys want to spam emotes in a voice call,
Fish
you should
pat.
join the Anagomi public Discord, and you should get in voice calls. Sometimes we go in there and we hang out.
Fish pat, fish pat,
Fish pat, fish pat, fish pat. Everyone
fish pat, fish pat, fish pat.
Fish
I
pat.
hate that chat
Oh, I'm gonna
can't
pull
fish
down.
pat with us.
It's okay. Well, let's get back to what we're doing.
But I'm distracted.
Chad has no idea what's going on.
This is very
Aragon-
important to me.
Okay.
Okay. God damn it.
Okay. I think we are back at the top. My sweet Alik.
Ooh la la.
Ooh la
New
la.
day.
Already?
Let's go early.
Yeah.
Already?
I love his
Alrighty.
pretty voice.
All right. that was a real one. Am I the
Yeah.
asshole? Am I the asshole for telling my wife that leaving her used pad in my brother's place was inappropriate? Okay.
Like,
What are your
Yeah.
own thoughts?
like in the
100%
trash
yes.
can? Yeah, I mean, I guess. Yeah.
Huh.
If you're leaving it out in the open, like you probably just throw it away.
Yeah, if you're not
Yeah,
throwing it
what
away, I
would
guess
you-
that's weird.
No.
I think, yeah, I'm gonna say he's the asshole right away, maybe, unless not. I don't know. I don't remember.
All right. Let's dive in to the fuckery.
I'd say
My
he's
wife
not.
and I were invited to my brother's 31st birthday. He's single and lives alone in his apartment. So, to give you the heads up, my wife and him don't get along so well, but can be civil enough to sit at the same table. That's good. So we went and had dinner and talked, and everything was going well. No argument, nothing till after my wife went to use the bathroom. Later, my brother went to use the bathroom, then came back looking pissed.
Huh.
He kept giving me and my wife looks, but I didn't know what was going on till he pulled me aside before we left and told me that my wife had left her used pad in his bathroom. I was shocked and didn't know what to say because this felt highly inappropriate. He said he didn't appreciate what my wife did and that it was a sign of disrespect towards him.
Oh, grow up.
What?
I apologized profoundly and said I didn't know about it. I didn't know about it. He asked me to speak to her or she wouldn't be welcome in his place anymore. Okay. We got in the car and I asked my wife about it. She nonchalantly said there was nothing wrong with what she did and that my brother was being ridiculous. I kind of flipped and told her it was very inappropriate for her to leave her used pad in this place, even if it was in the bathroom and in the trash can, because, okay, it was the trash can! Sorry.
Dude.
Dumpster diving.
Yeah,
It was in the
What?
trash can.
Of.
It was
It was
in the
disposed.
trash can. All right, this is open and shut because it made him uncomfortable.
God.
She yelled, asking what she was supposed to do. Fair, and I told her she could have took it and threw it outside, not in his bathroom.
What?
Right. Huh.
Oh
What?
yeah, public trash
What?
cans disposal.
That's my brother's place, and he told me how he felt about it. She yelled at me, calling my brother an incel and me an asshole for getting
She's
in her
right.
face about it. What? She said she needed to use the bathroom, and it's not like the pad was habitable since she dumped it in the trash can. Ridiculous. Ugh. At home, we still argued about it, and she kept calling me and my brother names. So childish. She's currently not speaking to me and is avoiding me entirely. Typical. Regardless, I feel like it's his place, and he gets to express what makes him feel uncomfortable in it. Because I'm a good brother.
I'll help sign
Huh.
the divorce papers.
Well,
This guy fucking sucks.
This is bait.
Yeah, this is fake.
There's no way.
This
Shut
is
the
definitely
fuck
not
up.
fake.
Hang on, let's check
Definitely
out
super
if he's.
100% real.
If the
I
guy
don't
is,
believe it.
I mean,
Oh, Jason Barrett?
I could
Hmm.
imagine,
Oh.
and I could imagine an incel getting upset about something stupid like that.
This has
Yeah.
to be real.
There's no way it's real. I refuse to believe that someone would rather, like, have something thrown outside instead of disposed safely in their home.
Right, like I don't
Or the-
throw away like my like sanitary like products anywhere like that involves like food. Like generally, I feel like trash cans are in the bathroom, in the bedrooms, and in the kitchen.
No. I think the expectation was for her to carry it outside of his place, not
Yeah.
throw it away anywhere in his place, so he wouldn't see it.
Yeah.
Okay, so she's gonna carry it in her little pocket with her, or just carry it out?
Yeah,
like,
she's
in her
gonna.
hand?
Yeah, no, she should have. Well, she should have. He's in an apartment, right? She should have gone to the apartment dumpster and like tied it up in a little bag and like put it out there.
Huh.
Has she
Obviously.
considered not bleeding?
Baiting. Facts, actually.
Has she?
Yeah, why do you guys just bleed all of a sudden? Like, just don't, though.
I mean, like, I just like will it away. I say, I'm not gonna do that, and then
Not today, maybe tomorrow.
That's how
Yeah.
it works. I'm just kidding. It doesn't work like that, and it's
well-
terrible.
Wild.
This guy
Well,
fucking sucks.
Huh.
Yeah,
I do want to see. There's an edit and there are
Hey, man.
comments.
him and his incel brother.
Okay.
I mean, yeah.
Edit. Here's the
does,
edit.
Does anyone have a generous read? I guess we can. Is there anyone? Can anyone think of any type of generous read here?
The
No.
Wait, look at the post log, dude. Excessive uncivil comments.
Oh, damn.
Sorry, OP. Oh, they said sorry, OP. Aw.
I can't give it. Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
Ellie,
edit.
can you read the edit?
Oh, edit, yeah. Okay, guys, calm down. Okay, I can give info or expand on what was seen, but I can't give info or expand on what was seen, but I can tell you that the trash can does not have a lid. Okay, it doesn't have a fucking lid. Come on, guys. It doesn't have a lid. It's not like one of those trash cans that has a lid. This one doesn't have a lid. Okay, so you can see the things inside of it. What I want to emphasize on is the fact that as guests, we should respect people's homes, okay? Right? We should respect their homes and not argue about what makes them feel uncomfortable.
Dear God, this reading.
Huh.
He said it made him feel uncomfortable, and that should, in my opinion, be acknowledged. Okay, thank you.
I acknowledge it as fucking stupid, personally.
Like,
I mean-
I mean,
You
the only way I
response to that?
Huh.
You know what?
He's
You
doing
know what?
the emote.
This woman, she could have very easily just dug her way in that trash can through all of the used, disgusting tissues and just put it at the bottom, right? Why didn't she do that?
Or put it in there and then put a tissue on top.
No,
Yeah,
why
like-
do you specify use disgusting tissues, Alik?
Because he's an incel. Of course, those are
Huh.
what they are.
Yeah, what?
You think
what
incels
tissues?
put them in the trash can? That shit is on the side of his bed.
Jesus Christ.
I don't even know.
It's the carpet.
Good
Yeah,
lord.
how did this guy
Oh,
how
what
did this
did you
guy land
say?
a wife?
But how does that make you uncomfortable? I'm so confused.
It's a
I
human
don't know.
thing,
This is
dude.
so
I
much.
saw... yeah, it's like I don't know. I
The
don't
men
wanna...
who work for us are basic, decent human beings. Boom, we win.
Bold of you
Boom.
to assume.
Yeah, true.
In some ways.
Most of them are. Aragon's still being tested.
And like
We
if that
haven't done yet.
if somebody like I don't
Whoa.
know like laid their pad in like my bathroom and I went to the bathroom, I'd just be like, I'll just put a piece of paper, or I mean I'll put like a tissue or some toilet paper over it so I don't gotta look at it. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like
You're just chucking a fuss for
even
no
if that-
reason.
All right, I have to
Yeah.
see some of these comments. I
Like,
I
I-
want someone
Yeah.
else read one of them.
Okay.
Are
Yeah,
there
somebody
any?
Well, maybe if we're gonna.
Huh.
Yeah, right, exactly. See, the way you were describing it made it seem like she left it unwrapped on the edge of the sink, but she threw it away in the bin. That's meant for trash. So yeah.
The
I
root
don't
of the
get it.
fucking wall.
Yeah, everyone. He made it seem like she stuck it to the wall. Exactly. I'm like, I was ready to
Bro.
be like, all right, yeah, maybe, but no.
So you'd rather she put it in her pocket, her purse, or just carry it around? Like, yeah. What the fuck?
It's couture. Have you considered that it's couture?
Huh.
I think it's unsanitary to carry around a pad. It's so unsanitary. Like,
Yeah.
best
really-
thing would be get a lid for your trash can. What the hell? If you have a problem with it and then don't have guests over.
No, I mean, I really do think. I think like Argon's point earlier, like she really could have just controlled her cycle to like not have lined up with his birthday. Like it's his 31st birthday. That's like a really big deal. So I don't know. I just don't know. I don't get it.
Holy, stop! You're gonna get doxxed.
It's easy,
Mars,
right?
Mars,
Like, come on.
do the vote for the chat.
I want to know Han's thoughts.
Chat,
What's
you
doing?
get 2 options.
What?
He's the asshole, or he's the.
What are the options?
You get 2 options because I don't want to type out the other ones.
Huh.
Yeah, no.
I love my friend Mars. How Nezuko-chan said, how the fuck did he pull a wife in the first place?
So true.
That's hot. I love that.
RNG, right? RNG will bless anybody.
Did you say RNG?
Honestly.
RNG.
Mari, this
wife
man
roll.
has never met a woman besides his wife. Does this
Huh.
Vanessa said, how did this guy end up with her again? Like, sweetie, you have better options.
Literally.
Not wrong.
Ooh.
Vanessa also said, why do women have periods if they hate them? Just stop having them. Do what makes
Exactly.
you happy.
Wow. We got some trolls putting no. It's devil. I knew it.
It's gotta be
Dear God.
double.
Yeah, how many separate browsers does Devil have pulled up right now?
Separate accounts. Okay, I guess we should specify. Is this husband the asshole?
Yes.
Yes.
I think there's a
Yes.
confusion going on. The question is the husband the asshole for telling his wife, hey, you need to fix your cycle or carry around your used pad, because
Yes.
that makes sense. Now give me your hand, sweetie. Is he the asshole for that? I
Absolutely.
mean, I might be with a leak. I don't really know.
Yeah, right.
Just kidding.
That's not possible.
Han, I
Alright.
want to hear your thoughts. I ain't heard you for a bit.
Yeah, the guy's fucking weird. So yeah, he's the asshole. I just don't get it.
Yeah, he
Mm,
sucks.
She
Alright, well,
threw it
tossed
in
it in
the
the trash, not
trash.
affixed
She
to
threw-
his mirror.
She threw it in the trash, so she did what she was supposed to do, and you're gonna be like, well, that's not right. The fuck are you talking about? Shut the fuck up. Just
She should throw him in the trash, just like a used pad. The used pad that he is.
nice.
We should kiss, Mars.
Yeah, we should. Alright, next one. Aragon.
Oh
Mhm.
boy. reading.
Excuse me.
Am I the arsehole for telling my mum she Am I the arsehole for telling my mum she only has one kid?
Okay, what do we think?
What
do we think?
I mean,
Thoughts, guys.
I feel like this is gonna come down to semantics.
I have no idea.
Huh.
I think that the asshole. I'm joking. Let's hear it.
All right. My parents divorced when my sister, 20 female, and I, 19 male, were 5 and 6 years old. She met her husband 3 years later. He was a widower with a 7-month-old son. I think he was 7 months old when they met. She instantly moved them in and started claiming his son as her own and raising him like us. She got engaged to him, and a few weeks before the wedding, our dad died. By this point, my mum had used... Hang on. My brain's not working.
Take your time.
By this point, my mum had just become estranged from her entire extended family. She told my dad's parents that if they wanted to see us again soon, they would need to come to her wedding and watch all 3 of us, including my stepbrother. And she then told them after the wedding that going forward, if they wanted to see us or spend time with us, they had to include him. They hadn't wanted to. They tried to argue for time with just us, offering to pay for it all 100%, but Mum said no. She said they needed to come to the house and make an effort with all 3 and not just take 2 of them. My sister and I would argue with Mum over one day in particular, my dad's birthday. We celebrated that every year with my dad's family after he died. But, hey, that's so blurry. There we go. But she wouldn't even let that day be just us and them. Our stepbrother had to be there. She said they did not get to just be... She said they did not get to be just our family and we shouldn't see him any less deserving of being present. But we did. He was not our dad's kid and had never met him. So why was he deserving of being there? I never got that. She called us selfish for the mindset. Last year I turned 18 and I moved in with my girlfriend. Once I left home, my stepbrother was no longer invited to anything to do with my dad's family. He no longer saw them. My sister and I also stopped spending any time at Mum's house. Then we stopped speaking to them at all. It was quiet for several months, and then last week Mum showed up where I work and demanded we talk. She told me how I was tired and one of her kids being left out and sick, and how sick was it to discard him that way. And why weren't my sister and I advocating for him? I told her she only had one kid, her stepson, and that my sister and I were no longer her kids and my family were no longer forced to include to see us, and it was all her fault for forcing it in the first place. Then I wished her luck, which was kind of sarcastic, not gonna lie, and then I asked her to leave. She texted me later that night to say she had been a good mum to all 3 of us and to say she only had one kid was low. Wait, she had only... fuck, I can't read!
And to say that she only had one kid was like a low blow kind of thing.
Righto.
I think it's saying.
Yeah.
Okay, so parents divorced when the brother and sister were 5 and 6.
Yeah.
The mom met her new husband 3 years after that.
So
the
this
parents were divorced.
Okay.
And they had a new stepbrother, and the mom wanted the stepbrother to go with them to their dad's thing.
And by the way, the stepbrother is not the mom's birth son. He was like from her husband was a widower with a 7-month-old son. So I guess like the person he was married to had the son and then died, and then he found the mom.
I totally agree that like the kid is her son if she's married to the kid's dad.
Period.
Yeah,
like she's the only mom he's ever had.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Exactly.
But that's not the issue. The issue is that this is the dad's family. This is like the like 2 kids, the initial kids, their dad's family. Their grandparents on their dad's side, not on their mom's side.
I don't get why the mom thinks that this kid would want to go visit his like people that he's not related to.
Because he doesn't know any better, because she's forced it since he was an infant.
Yeah, I don't think the son did anything wrong here.
The son's not the problem. I think too that like these kids, like who are adults, they're grown people now.
Why is this
They should be a little nicer to the son, to the son.
Yeah, this kid is 11. He just wants to go with his older brother, I'm sure. Like last year I turned 18. Yeah. Why do you hate this 11-year-old so much? Once I left home, my stepbrother was no longer invited to anything to do with my dad's family. Like, chill.
What happens is that they must hate the mother for getting married to this new person. And like the mom is trying to keep it like one family, one happy family, and trying to like make them a cohesive unit. But there must be some issue where they don't like, I think the mom is sort of in the wrong. I mean, like, but at the same time, they were kids. They were like, if they were 5 and 7 when their dad and mom got divorced, 3 years after that, she met this man. So that's 8 and 10.
Yeah.
So they're still young, and like they're still obviously like tied to their dad. And then their dad dies. And now they're left with this new guy and this this new sibling. Yeah, you didn't ask for it, but that's
I'm just trying. I'm just
This
like
guy's just being
imagining- I'm
mean.
just imagining my like mother making my sisters come with me to visit my family in Texas. It's like they don't know, like they're not related to these guys.
Yeah,
And
but-
I love my sisters, but I don't think they would have a good time, and I wouldn't want to bring them.
I think this guy sucks, though. Why does he hate this 11-year-old so much?
what I think another thing is like the 7-month-old has been seeing these grandparents since they were like too young to form memories. They don't know any better. They might know now that they're not their like by blood grandparents, but they've been raised with these grandparents. But it seems like the grandparents probably didn't like treat this kid well at all. Probably not like they were like didn't treat him like he was like one of the kids.
I wish we had some context of what the little brother wanted, because
Yeah.
it'd be really helpful to know if like, does he like this extended family? Does he want to be around them, or is it just kind of a thing where the mother was forcing all that? But I guess the real question is he an asshole for like telling his mother that they're not his kids, they're not her kids anymore?
I feel like that does seem just ultimately really immature, right?
Yeah.
And like he is young. Like I mean, how old is he?
18 years old, yeah.
Last year he turned 18. Like he's still basically a kid. So,
I mean,
So
like
edgy.
literally a
Moved into the
child.
world.
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly, edgy, right? Like
Huh.
he's like I'm an adult now. Like I've hated this for so long. Like I've always resented. You know, like there's some shit
He'll
happening.
probably change his
his
tone
feelings,
once he
but-
gets older.
Yeah, it'd
I
be
think there's
wrong
some
for her.
trauma.
Yeah, Vanessa
Being a
said
little
it'd be
immature.
wrong for her not to include the kid when they visited, especially when they're so young. Yeah, you've grown up with your siblings.
Yeah.
Like this is the only mom, the only siblings you've ever known. These are, for all intents and purposes, your blood siblings. Like,
Yep.
and
I
then
think for the kids, there's a problem with the mom getting with this new guy so fast. But like at the same time, that's adult business.
yeah,
That's not kid business. That's not up to them.
yeah, no, it says she met her husband 3 years later.
Yeah, but then
That's not
But
soon.
then their dad died.
I mean, I was on the side of that they weren't the asshole, but you guys filling in the more context of like, oh yes, this did only happen a couple of years, or like, you know, these kids have grown up together. I do see the point
Yeah.
of like
I
having
think-
this guy be the asshole.
I think the big issue, the reason why this kid and his sister are being such big assholes is because if you read here, it says she got engaged to this new husband, the stepfather, and a few weeks before the wedding, their dad died. That's hard to deal with. Like this new guy is like about to step into your life as your stepfather, and you're like, oh well, like you know, we'll still have like dad in our life. Dad's dead. So now you have this new guy who you probably don't like that much. No dad on your side. The grandparents are like, we just want to see our grandkids. And the mom's like, oh, well, you have to see this other grandkid. I mean, my grandparents would have been like, all right, great. Like, now we have 3 grandkids, which is what you're supposed to do.
Yeah,
It
but
seems like brainwashing from the grandparents.
like but also it's been like almost 10 years since their dad died.
Mm-hmm.
I think they should not get over their dad dying, but get over the fact that their mom got married. Like, her ex dies, so she's supposed to, like, call off the wedding. Like, I don't...
No.
Yeah. I think that's something that they just need to, like, that's their own trauma they need to process, and, like, not make it someone else's problem, you know?
I think
it's
sorry.
like, it's just kind of an interesting situation where like once they turned 18 and moved out, they just like, it seems like they cut off contact from their stepbrother, or they just didn't invite him to do things with their dad's family, which, yeah, that's hard to think about.
Yeah. Okay, well, what a time to be alive.
What kind of comments? I'm really curious what kind of nuance these people brought up, or if
No.
Aragon and
Fucking
Han had anything
Reddit
to say.
bros hate.
Whoa.
No.
Wait, let's read this one. I want to hear what
Yeah.
they're saying because this is
Oh, what's up?
a strong opinion. Can someone read this comment?
Sure, dude. I'll see if my reading skills are up to par now, since I have some water. Am I going bananas, OP? You're NTA and I don't know why everyone is saying you are one. Okay. You tried for years to get your mum to listen to you about being forced to include your stepbrother. She didn't listen and now you're no contact. If she didn't want to lose 2 of her children, she shouldn't have treated them like their feelings didn't matter. Should you have said what you said? Probably not. But if you and your sister are both NC, it's kind of true and she'll have decades to rationalize it.
NC?
Sorry about the
No contact.
Non-contact. Yeah.
Okay. Sorry about the judgments here. This is not a mum just struggling with a blended family, ooh, like everyone else is saying. This was your mum repeatedly trampling your boundaries and including your stepbrother in the only day meant to celebrate your dead dad for years. Some people struggle with blending a family. This was just bad parenting.
I don't agree with this. What the? This
I
guy
do
is
sort of-
psycho. What?
Well, it's okay. So there's the thing about like including your stepbrother in the day meant to celebrate your dead dad. But like at the same time, I don't think that this OP is not an asshole. I thought that's a little weird, but like also I don't think I think the dad side of the family shouldn't be so weird for like not including one kid.
Yeah, what? Why is it? I just don't understand why it's so big of a deal that your baby brother comes to like celebrate your dead dad. Yeah. Yeah, what? You're not allowed to feel bad for me? What? Like,
as somebody who's come from multiple broken homes, I am thankful that I don't have to worry about mixing all of my different families together. But so I see what they're coming from, but it's obvious that they have a lot of growing to do as like a person, because if they're letting this affect them so deeply.
but I mean, like, if we're gonna talk about like personal things, then like my stepsister went to my grandpa's funeral and like was involved in like things that she didn't really know about, but she's family, so she was there. Like,
Because she's family.
yeah.
I have family members who aren't even like related by blood, but like one of my aunts calls my granny Annie like mom, and like is treated like another one of the kids because she was around like their whole lives. Family's just family.
Yeah, I'm not related to my
Family's
granny.
what you make of it. Yeah.
Family doesn't have to be blood.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm not related to my granny, but she's the only granny I've ever had.
Yeah.
Like,
That's your granny. That's your granny.
yeah,
Doesn't matter.
Vanessa, good point. Would you leave a toddler behind while you take everyone else with you? Like, what?
Easy. Yes.
I have the feeling. I have the feeling the mother probably isn't going to the things for her divorced husband, but
I don't think she's just dropping all of her kids off and being like, "Here's your brother."
Me and stepdad are going to dinner.
Yeah, that doesn't.
that's kind of the impression I got, where it's like she's just like leaving her.
I don't think
son,
so.
Like letting her son go to these things with the brothers or with the ex-husband's family. That's
The
the
mom's a
impression.
bit of an asshole for making her late husband's parents take care of her new son during their wedding, like the few weeks after the dad died. I think that's a bit of an asshole move.
Arya says, I have 2 older sisters who have a different dad, but we all share the same mom. I thought of their dad like another dad to me. He passed away over 3 years ago and it still hurts to this day. Yeah, I just don't think that this is so weird. This is a weird hill to die on for this OP. I think this OP is just looking for a reason to cut his mom off.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, there's 4 left. I don't know if I have 4 left in me, I'm gonna be honest.
This
do
one
more
was
another
pretty.
day.
This one was pretty taxing.
Yeah,
Look at the
but
titles and see if there's one that's
I
especially
want,
good.
I want another easy one. Like,
Yeah,
my
yeah,
wife threw her paddle in the trash at my brother's place.
I want to roast somebody.
Let's see here.
God.
Dan, do you have an opinion?
Let me look. I forgot what I sent you, to be quite honest.
She forgot.
I forgot. Oh, okay. Do number 13. Number 13 is the best, in my humble opinion.
Okay.
Number 13.
Dude.
13.
Okay.
Someone just play number 13.
All right,
one's
Han, my
great.
sweet, sweet baby, please read.
Huh. Okay. Am I the asshole for pretending not to know my fiance after she had a meltdown during boarding the plane and was eventually thrown off?
Huh.
So
Wait, does that mean he flew without her?
fuck?
Oh my god.
I imagine I'm gonna get raked over the coals for this one.
Ooh.
So, my fiance, maybe not for much longer,
Huh.
and I
Oh,
were
God.
on our way back from a vacation recently. It was a great time and everything went off without an issue. That is, until we started boarding the plane. Now, I know better, but I only bring a small backpack with essentials in case I don't get my checked bags. I can survive out of this backpack and it will always pass baggage check for size and weight. Done a lot of traveling, so why fight the system?
So this is what they did, by the way. He
My
did do this.
My fiance didn't want to listen to my advice and chose to bring basically a regular sized full bag that barely fits the standards of carry-on, but generally speaking, the airline worker doesn't want to deal with all the trouble and allows it through. But this time the airline worker was not having it. It was a packed flight, we were boarding last in economy, and it was just a shit show. I got through just fine with my, tiny little backpack, but I could hear the argument from the boarding tunnel thingy, and it was getting heated. I was about to go back to try and smooth it out, but my fiance rushed past and just boarded the plane. I assumed, not having heard it super clearly, that the attendant had given in and let her on. That was not the case. So, we found our seats and settled in. I was pretty tired and I could tell she was upset, so I kinda tucked into the window and put my hat down and tried to take a nap. But soon after, the airline worker and a cop shows up, and they are not fucking around and want her off the plane. She tries to plead and cry and etc., but they are not having it. And maybe in a moment of panic or just plain self-preservation, the cop asks if we're together, and I blurt out no, and shaking my head empathetically. I got kill dagger eyes from her as she shot up and grabbed her bag and followed the cop out. She was also swearing and screaming the whole way out. Now, obviously this is well after the event I'm posting this, but when she did eventually get home, she caught the next flight out with the bag checked. I was there to pick her up. She obviously thought I was the asshole, and to be honest, almost everyone I know thinks I'm an asshole, except my boss and coworkers who, for context, were very much relying on me to be back on time, which I gave my word I would for a really important project that was time sensitive. They were all very happy I didn't get thrown off too. So, am I the asshole for this self-preservation?
Huh.
Am I the asshole?
No. He's not.
I'm gonna go with
I feel
everyone
like
sucks here.
I feel like he's kind of the asshole. Like, I
Wait,
mean,
how?
Everyone sucks
sure.
here.
Sure, his fiance is crazy, but the guy could have easily just
Caught
like,
up with her. Or
caught her and be like, "Hey, babe, what was that all about?" And she'd be like, "Oh, they didn't let me on." Like, then fucking go back. We'll get it fixed. You know? Like,
yeah, why did he let her do this whole situation by himself? Like, he literally, like, he heard that there was something going on, so he just sat down and tried to take a nap? What? You're not gonna try to investigate? Remedy the situation?
She did run. I feel like that's suspicious.
Yeah.
I don't run in an airport.
And if she's like arguing with the guy, I would at least be like, "Are you okay, honey?" Like, you
Yeah.
were arguing with that guy.
Yeah.
She's not willing to like spool out like $64 because her bag is too big and she didn't listen to her her fiance. Like, bro, just shell out the money, and if you have to get back home, you should shell out the money for her. Like, also, my thing is too is like your fiance sucks. Why are you marrying her?
Yeah, they both suck
Sucks.
here.
She sounds like a Karen.
Bro, she totally is.
Like
She-
the
About to
pre-evolution.
get kicked off a plane.
It's like the early evolution form.
She sucks for being fucking the
Herself.
worst. He sucks
He's an
for
absolute coward.
yeah, for just ignoring everything. Then he says he's gonna. I could tell she was upset, so I tucked into the window and put my hat down and tried to take a nap. What?
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, that's
And then I don't know her.
I thought that was
Nope.
hilarious.
Nope.
Oh my god. I don't know this
mean-
woman.
I would give her the ring subtly and be like, you don't have to come home.
This guy sucks too. They shouldn't be a couple because she's intolerable and he's spineless.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But that's exactly why they are a couple.
It's true. That's true.
She's the one who says my husband asked for no pickles.
All right. What do you guys think about closing the stream with a short Q&A?
Mhm.
We'll just leave it open. We'll say end stream cues. All right.
So just start your question with a big question in all capital letters, so we.
Oh no, there's a Q&A feature. They can just type it in the
there
Q&A.
is.
Oh
Yeah.
wait, there's a Q&A feature?
Yeah.
What the hell? That is
Ah, cool.
Vanessa says favorite topping on crackers?
Cheese
Cheese.
whiz, of course.
Cheese.
Cheese whiz. Yeah.
Crackers
canned
love
Let's
cheese.
go.
Cracker. We don't call them crackers. I'm
What do you
assuming
call
they're
them?
biscuit.
Toasties?
Arya
Toasties.
says, why are y'all so cool? Thanks. Dinosaur says, what are you guys' favorite characters to voice? I think we have this conversation a lot, but let's go again.
People seem to be very curious about it.
Yeah.
Wait, what is it?
What are our favorite characters to voice?
Oh.
Anyone want to chime in?
Is this just in general or for the Anagami specific?
Shmanagami specific.
Okay.
So,
Yay.
put this
I only have one
in...
option.
We'll put this with the next question, which is, Aragon, are you a voice actor or a writer?
I'm a voice actor.
There you
Yeah.
go. But he hasn't
I'm not
been
more of a
anything
writer,
yet.
I'm more of a I'm not. I wouldn't say I'm a writer. I'm more of a storyteller.
Huh. Boo. Anyways, Alik, who's your
Hey, what do you
favorite
mean,
one
boo?
to voice in the channel?
Bond.
Let's
It's
fucking
Bond.
go. Danny, what
It's
about you?
Bond.
Nice.
I guess Venti or Astolfo.
Garfunkel, what about you?
Ito is my favorite
Aw, Han.
because I get to see whatever I want.
Probably Gojo.
Yeah, nice.
Oh yeah, good. Yeah, let's go.
Hey,
Can you guys give some advice to people who want to get into voice acting? Take classes, take acting classes. You can definitely
Yeah.
tell between someone who's practiced acting and has like learned acting and someone who's just winging it.
Exactly.
Being a good actor is the first step.
Yep.
That's right. Play D&D. Play D&D and get really into it.
Ooh, yeah.
D&D is
practice.
So fun. I've played it
Yeah.
once or twice.
Very fun way to practice.
April
Be a
stream.
DM.
Yeah, practice is the other key.
Yeah.
Practice
Ugh.
is so important, dude.
I would say, like, articulation is
Yeah.
actually really hard. And speaking slowly and something that like there's a lot of exercises, but if you look up articulation exercises and you record yourself before and after, you'll notice a big difference.
True.
Yeah.
Any audios you're excited to be released soon? Honestly, our backlog is so far back. I don't know what's coming out soon. Let me check. Let's see. I'm navigating to our content page.
Navigating to our content page.
Self-checkout moment.
Let's see here.
Do you guys not have self-checkout over at like your local Walmarts or something?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Insert cash or select payment type.
Use pin pad to complete transaction.
Do you have a Woolworths rewards card?
No, but I have a 12-gauge shotgun in my back pocket.
I don't know if I'm particularly. It's a lot of similar characters we've been doing recently. There's a couple of new ones thrown in here that could be fun.
What the hell is taking you so long?
Can you tell me your name again?
Yeah, Amgil.
Stop it. No.
God damn it.
Amgil.
Okay.
No.
Anyway.
Amgil.
You have to change your name to Stunseed?
Usually when I'm super pumped about an audio, I just let it release immediately. What's your favorite snack? Chat.
You.
Hey, oh. Hey, oh.
You can't say that.
Opinions on pineapple and pizza based.
Pineapple pizza's so good.
When are we getting a Mars X Kenma audio? When
Now.
Devil doesn't do Kenma.
Oh.
Mars, what's your favorite thing to do in your
Actually-
free time?
Didn't I do that for your birthday?
Yes, you did. But I wasn't in it.
No.
What was the question? What's your favorite thing to do in your free time? Play games with my friends.
And kiss Danny.
And kiss Danny on the mouth.
Correct.
Is there going to be a shoji audio in the future? Yes. If
There is.
there's a writer that's about to be on trial, and I think that one of their trial scripts is shoji, so we'll see.
Oh, cool. I haven't done shoji in a while.
Yeah. What's everyone's favorite food? We're talking a lot about food tonight. And the next question is about
I'm hungry.
milkshakes. Hang on, I don't know if we're going to
So
talk that much about food.
I love talking about food.
It's great.
Food is on my mind and it good.
I love the consumption.
Any fun plans for December, says Garfunkel. We're planning
Yeah,
a
it's-
big Anagomi stream, so I'm excited about that.
Are we?
Oh, we are?
What?
Yeah.
Since when?
Duffel, you were... Oh, I'm gonna actually become the Joker. We were just talking about this yesterday, you freak.
Devil, I was in chat. We were talking about it all together.
If Danny was talking, then I probably wasn't listening.
Huh.
Yeah.
Arya says, are there any new characters getting released soon? And if so, who voices them? Yes. Let's see here.
No.
In terms of new characters,
oh yeah,
there's
all
one
of them.
that I
Who's
voiced
he?
coming out tomorrow.
Oh, Pog.
There's one Jason voices that's coming out next week, but Jason voiced this video, but he won't be voicing this character in the future. So we actually have a new voice for him. We're very excited. Character after that, we have a new character voiced by Han. Week after that, we have a new one voiced by Mish. The week after that, we have one voiced by Shaky. Week after that, we have one voiced by Mish again. There's a lot of new characters. Then there's another one by Mish. I'm going through all these.
Exciting.
There's a lot of new characters.
3-month backlog.
Ah! Then we have a new one. Or Garfunkel, I think you're the one that did this one.
I don't
Then
remember doing any new characters.
it was a long time ago. He has
Oh,
a
fair
he has a
enough.
little bit of a southern accent.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I
Um,
forgot about that one.
Teru Teru.
I finally got.
Teru Teru.
I finally got to use my southern accent for a character.
a little bit.
Just a touch of the southern.
Yeah, got a bunch of new ones.
Oh, sounds good.
Will we ever get a Mr. Compress audio someday? If it's a commission, you can commission us at anagami.com/commissions. Who's your favorite anime villain?
Favorite villain.
Light Yagami.
Yeah. That's pretty good. Do you like Light more or Lelouch more? 'Cause they both kind of have a similar thing going on.
Ew.
I don't
Light.
know Lelouch yet.
I
I've
hate them
never watched
both.
that one.
Okay.
Ugh,
Who wants
what?
to rule Britain?
I
Who
had
does his
stuff.
voice? Johnny Young Bosch?
Yeah. Who? Lelouch?
Lelouch.
Maybe he does Ichigo, right?
Yeah. I think he. Okay, so yeah, Johnny Young Bosch also probably does Lelouch.
No. Seto Kaiba.
Maybe Isabella from The Promised Neverland or Lust
Ooh,
from Full Metal Alchemist?
Isabella's a good one.
Yeah, Isabella's a very good one.
Mars, I thought you were going to say Isabella from Animal Crossing.
Huh.
My art.
Huh.
My favorite.
I feel like I should know this. Oh, you know what? Muriel from Hunter x Hunter is a good one.
I really liked
Ooh.
Broly in the new Dragon Ball movie.
My favorite anime
Or
villain
Pikachu.
is Khan Susanphone from King of the Hill.
Huh.
Yeah,
Huh.
classic.
Um,
Mewtwo from Pokemon the movie, the first one.
True.
Cartman from South Park.
Aragon says, when Among Us. We can play Among Us
Among Us.
right fucking now.
I want to
Alright,
play
you
Among
guys have a
Us.
good
Among Us,
night.
please. I don't want Among Us.
It's
Oh,
literally your
God.
idea.
I
Oh,
don't-
It
Um,
was a joke.
Damn it, Aragon.
mm,
dare you.
okay, rapid fire. Favorite anime. Alik, you start.
Favorite anime?
Oh my god, fast! Go, go, go!
I like Steins Gate.
Okay, good.
Yep.
Devil Verb.
Fully coolly.
Cool. Aragon.
Edge Runners or Ghost in the Shell.
Good. Danny.
Mob Psycho 100.
Good. Garfunkel.
Gurren Lagann.
Yes. Korehan.
Food Wars. Is what
Yes.
I can think of.
Minus Steins Gate and Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood.
Ew.
Yeah, I said Steins Gate because I know Mars likes Steins.
I like that everybody has good taste.
Yes.
Everyone has
I mean, Black Clover is number 2, so.
Oh.
I was gonna say Tokyo Ghoul season 1 only.
I think after that, I would just
Yeah, no, it's
pick
Tokyo Ghoul
whichever ones have
season 2
anime
only.
titties in them.
Only season 2.
Specifically season 2.
I only like Promised Neverland season 2.
Ew.
Huh?
No, not kidding. I'm fucking kidding.
I thank God you said that.
I read the manga and it was good, but good lord, that.
Monster
You know
Boy
what's-
says favorite color. Rapid fire. Alik.
Teal.
Devil.
Hexacode.
Shut up. Aragon.
What?
Favorite color. Go.
Purple.
Danny.
Aw,
Blurple.
pink.
Garfunkel.
Mine's teal too.
Corey Han.
Turquoise.
I don't have one.
Huh?
What?
What? What?
No, now. On the spot, right now.
I
Tell us
also
right
don't
now.
have a favorite
I-
color.
My favorite color changes all the time.
All right, what's it
Red,
now?
yellow, pink, purple, red.
Right now, it's blue.
Okay.
Basic.
Actually, man, actually.
But I'm
What
thinking of
kind
like
blue, like neon blue.
no, like
dark blue?
the color of the sky when it's like
Sky blue.
no,
Basic. I got your favorite
See the
animals.
sky where you live?
no, when it's like 6:30 p.m.
I don't believe you can see the sky
Nice.
where you live under that smog.
6:30 p.m. blue.
Smog?
Yeah,
Are you crazy?
yeah.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, it's like blue purple.
Crayola's new color.
What's up, Aragon?
6:30 sky.
I want to fucking hear it from you.
What? What do you
Fucking
mean? Hey, what from me?
lolly ass bitch.
Nice.
Because we
Confirmed.
call candy
Self-reported.
over here
Self-reported.
I don't want to hear this
Wait,
guy
what was
calling
it
me a
from?
normie.
Wait, more rapid fire?
I don't think any of these are rapid fireable. Rapid fire questions are ones where I know everyone will have some kind of opinion.
Favorite gun, go.
Favorite Netflix show?
Oh
I don't use
god.
Netflix.
Ah,
I just pirate my shit. The hell? I mean, I didn't say that.
Anime waifu, go. A leak.
Oh, I have to go first every time.
Your name starts with an A. If you don't want to go first,
Uh,
make your name not start with an A.
Who's one?
Come back to
I
me.
have the
I
best
can't
ones.
think.
Double verb, anime waifu, go.
Hank Hill.
Fucking Aragon, anime waifu, go.
Biken.
Oh, that's a good one.
That's a very good
Wait,
one.
Biken from Guilty Gear?
Yeah.
Mommy.
Oh, yeah.
Danny.
Oh fuck. Yor or Reagan Arataka?
Okay. Okay. Garfunkel.
I can't think of anybody. Lisa's the first one that comes to mind though.
That's a good one. Korehan?
FIFA.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Easy.
I would go with Bridget.
Weird way to say
Ooh.
Aerith, but okay.
Huh.
Back to
Alik.
I'm like, I mean, I can't even think of her name from Steins
I'll
Gate.
go with Kurisu.
That is an option, but that's not. I feel like, yeah, I don't know.
I would
There's
go
too
with
many.
Kurisu is
She's a good
tied.
pick.
Mine's like Bridget,
Actually,
Kurisu, and Rika all
It's
together.
Riza. It's Riza from
Oh,
Devilman.
so. Oh man, I thought you were gonna say
Yeah.
Full Metal.
Mm.
Damn it.
Hold on.
I'm looking at waifus now. Hold on.
All right.
Yeah.
Rapid fire question. Favorite video game? A league.
For video game, got Metroid Prime, the first one.
Cool. Devil Bird.
Definitely up there.
All right, Aragon.
Wait, what?
What? Favorite video game?
God of War Team Fortress.
Oh, Near Replicant.
Danny.
Aoni.
Garfunkel.
I can't think of any, but I'm gonna say Elden Ring.
I said Replicant. I meant Gestalt.
It's okay. Kurehan.
Between Final Fantasy or Guilty Gear series.
Mine's A Binding of Isaac.
I'm a fake fan.
That's a good one.
Favorite anime has Bondo. Rapid fire. A leak. Bond.
Bond.
Devil.
Oh, Kamina.
Yeah, Aragon.
Kuramato.
Danny.
I already said Reagan, so this time I will say Seto Kaiba.
Huh.
Yes.
Garfunkel.
My answer was Kamina too.
Korehan.
Zach Fair from Final Fantasy.
Kenma.
Oh, Zach Fair's a good one. Oh, I should have picked him.
Frick, Mary, Kill. Kenma. Eren Yeager moves on. Frick, Eren Yeager, Kill moves on. Mary, Kenma.
Yeah, that's true. I agree.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I think that is about all of them. I'm trying to go through and see if there's ones that everyone would have an opinion on. I think that's pretty much it. How's everybody feeling?
Sick.
Good.
I mean, good. I'm feeling fresh right now.
Maybe we
Let's
should have
go.
like a stream where we just like ask people to send in Q&As and we just do that for the stream.
That would be fun.
And we could like make a little PowerPoint to like show the questions on the screen.
Oh.
Arya said hardest character to voice.
Hmm.
Ooh, okay.
Sonia. Sonia, never mind. Han.
Probably when we play Danganronpa, probably Nagito, because I have to put my voice so like higher than I'm used to,
Oh
and
yeah.
like kind of go like into like raspy area too. So I'd say yeah, probably Nagito Komaeda.
Gore Bungalow.
I would say if we're including streams, voicing Teru Teru is a bit of a strain because I gotta go all high and then I gotta go low and then I gotta.
Danny.
Venti. I fall out of Venti a lot, but I love him.
Baby boy. Aragon.
This is his hardest character to voice.
Huh. Whenever we ask him to do an American accent.
Yeah, pretty much. No, my it's like if I'm doing an American accent that's not in front of people, it's okay. It's okay.
Allegedly. I've yet to see it.
Allegedly. Yeah.
Damn.
Except in your audition. Your audition was pretty good. Double Man, Crybaby. Alright. A leak.
Same. I can do an American accent in a somewhat highish voice. And that's the thing, I always have to be talking in a high pitch. It's so hard to do it in my fucking natural tone.
I don't. It's a good question.
Like I said, I'm so naturally talented. Nothing is.
Nope.
hard.
I just stay in a lane that makes it easy for me. Yeah. I think. Oh, I tried to do like Endeavor before, and that just like other than screaming, that's impossible. Just not.
Shoulder.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Frick, Mary, Kill, Kokushibo, Doma, Nakaza. Mary, Kokushibo. I don't care about the others. I don't really care about Kokushibo either. I just think he's hot.
If these are Demon Slayer characters, can I choose Kill All?
I guess. They are.
Hell yeah.
Okay. I think that about wraps it up.
Was that your attempt on an Aussie accent?
No, that was my attempt at a,
At a horizon.
yeah.
Oh, bother.
Oh, bother.
Oh, no. It's how we making fun of him.
Okay.
Hilarious.
Oh, Bean's here. Okay, we're leaving, and we're gonna, I don't know, hold hands, kiss a little.
Maybe kiss?
Yeah. All right. Bye, everybody. Link in the description. Join our public Discord if you want to hang out. Patreon.com/Anagumi for the spicy audios once a week, and Anagumi.com/commissions if you want to get your own custom audio.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Yeah, well, no, it's optional. Bye! See you later!
Bye.
Guys.
I did it.
Meow.
Yeah.